Swear to God, Mixer must be some fucking Russian hat site that is full of so many scripts that it's just monitoring everything I do. There's no fucking way that thing is a legitimate site meant to host live content straight from directories. More than certainly it's being sent to some fucking database. But you know what? Maybe. Yo, is that real? A fucking art museum had to cover up paintings because people thought it was offensive? What? What? That's a fucking thing? People are offended by something they see somewhere else, so they have to cover it up. My God. Imagine this in like any other situation where you have to force to cover up something else because it's not illegal, but because someone found it distasteful. Like imagine someone forcing them to wear a beanie because you thought their synthetically colored hair was offensive. Wow. That's on a fucking another level of petty. It's worse than when Sadiq... Oh wait, shit, my camera's not here. It's worse than when like Sadiq Khan had that Subway ad removed because he thought it was too fucking distasteful. Alright, one second, I gotta actually change and auto-calibrate that camera real quickly. It's actually nice having that little charger there, but damn does this fucking thing not work. It constantly wants to go in and out every 2 seconds. No, I don't want your fucking advertisements here. Alright, sweet. And there we go, it's working. Although, is my FPS at 30? It is, okay. Just making sure it's not lagging too much ass. Let's see, how many of these dashboards could I remove? I mean, the dashboards are helpful and they're nice to see, the general stream health, but we'll just keep the Twitch dash up there just to make sure it's all working fine. I don't need 3 other dashboards to tell me that I'm live. Let's see, and is this lagging too hard? Nope, it's not too hard. And you may notice I've done a few things. Mostly what I've done is that I've just added batteries and made a couple of sleeping bags. That's really it. Other than that, I mean, I guess I tiled the floors, but that's nothing you guys really want to see. That's just me sitting here tiling the floors so that steam vents don't pop up. Steam vents can only pop up inside walls and on untiled and unfinished floors. So I had to finish up all the floors and all the walls, and we're still working on the walls. It takes forever to smooth out walls. It would be faster just to mine them, but then I would have to waste time making bricks or bonecrete or something of that jazz. I mean, just don't need it. How's everyone's gear though? We have decent gear. We got everyone fitted out with armored caps and bone plates here. So decent quality. Let's see, what is this? Poor quality, good quality. Blue's normal, green's good. White is poor quality. Is purple then excellent? Okay, purple's excellent. Oh yeah, that one doesn't have a quality. So then, what is legendary or masterwork? I think those are orange. So that is kind of nice. I do like the RPG system in here. And we expanded up our zones a little bit more. I think it also cooled down for a hot second because there was like a volcanic storm. And that seemed to drastically reduce the... how should I say? It like really reduced everything. I guess I could start also making slate blocks. But I'm still preferring basalt blocks out of everything. We opened up a large-ass quarry here so that we have something to mine at all times. Although, however, quarry work is really reduced to only when it's required. But we do have a bone china wall here, and I would actually kind of love to see what we got in there. We're finishing up a couple of beds here to help with this. Ooh, fuck yeah. A masterwork bed. It's basalt too, so it's going to be decently pretty. And it's in a decently nice room too. And we've also reduced the bedrooms from a large-ass bedroom down to a 5x5. So instead of a 7x7, it's 5x5. So yeah, it considerably reduces the room, but doesn't add any functional limitations. Sure, people who sleep in these rooms might feel constrained, but they'll be fine. And I'll go ahead and mark those as medical beds again, so all of our colonists should automatically pick whatever bed they want the first. Also got a couple of statues that we're starting to pump out. Let's see, how many bones do we still have left? We got about 1,000. Not too bad. How's our food stockpile doing? About 69 meat. Well, there's actually a really fucking cool thing. There's a psychic emanator pretty nearby, and I kind of want to get those. Let me go ahead and reduce that. Let's see, is there anything else I can turn off here? I guess the G-Force experience, I don't need that. I do want to keep my other things up. So let's see. We got a psychic emanator here, lasts 24 days. However, we only have about 64 meat chunks here. So I want to get some more food before we go out there. And we do have a Muffalo, so we can haul shit. So we will be able to haul it back. But we still need more food. And the only thing we have out here is a pet lava rock, because it's currently 100 degrees outside. So a little bit fucking toasty. A little bit toasty. As you can see, these things are having... What is it, a heat stroke you're having? A heat stroke, which then causes malnutrition. What do these things even eat? Everything. They legitimately eat everything. They even eat alcohol. The thing is, they're so slow, I think they would actually die from malnutrition just walking to their food sources. And as you can see, we still have a couple of heat spots here and there. But as soon as it cooled down, all the lava kind of like dissipated. And we actually had a reduction in the overall steam vents. We had over 200 in this area. And we have less than 200 now, at least. Less than 200. Which means we can still have a shitload of power. But our fridge is legitimately manageable now. No longer requiring, you know, fucking 11... for a grand total of 2,200 energy to freeze this goddamn fridge. But it's absolutely a massive fridge, though. As you can see, it's mostly full of meat. And we also changed out our traps to something less overpowered, because caltrops were overpowered for some reason. They kept doing 15 damage, but like it was spread over the entire body. And on top of that, 15 damage is quite high. 15 damage is enough to tear off limbs. And how much does this one do? Trap melee damage, 80 damage. Oh damn, these things do 80 damage apiece? And it penetrates armor. Damn. 80 damage, that would one-shot a torso. That would legitimately one-shot 2 torsos at a time. God, I could kill hundreds with these traps. And this is just one wall. I can add multitudes here, plus IEDs. I mean, I could load this motherfucker with IEDs, incendiary ones too, nonetheless, because since this is all unburnable slate, I mean, there's no downside to an IED. I would literally just be burning corpses and enemies. And it seems to be working out quite well. We'll see if they try to avoid this as much. And we still could always add in a absolute asinine amount of turrets. Since we have 193 vents here, 193 times 400, so let's do that. 193 times 400. We're looking at a solid nearly over 70,000 power here. Yeah, I'd be able to do a lot here. I could also probably just cover this up with concrete to prevent it from getting too overpowered. We are in August, which I believe is more of the... Yeah, it's more of the hotter summers. There we go. Got rid of the lizards, got rid of the Muffalo. We're starting to actually make Devil Strand now, so we should actually be able to make some decent clothing. Why don't I actually go ahead and do Devil Strand? And we still have a absolute asinine amount of components. Just from all of the space chunks that keep flying in here. Let's see, what else could we make in the meantime, then? We do have some fabrication tables we could make. We could start making some better weapons for everybody here. Make them some nice, high-quality maces. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Ooh, yeah. Start throwing those in there, and let's see. Oh, that's right. Are there 2 vents in here still? I don't see any vents. What's below it? Flash storm, that's fine. A flash storm does nothing. Yeah, so it actually looks like. And then what's below you? Just stockpile 1 and 10. So then floors. Why don't we just go ahead and actually start covering this up with paved tile then? Yeah, because it looks like the vents inside the base even dissipated. Nice. So then what I was going to start doing is I was going to start air conditioning these rooms pretty quickly. But we need to get the rooms all fixed up. So why don't we go ahead and cancel that for a hot second. And we're starting to add more tomatoes and other foods since we're starting to run out quite fast. Leadership ended. Oh yeah, fuck. Okay. Where's that ballot box at? I'm trying to remember where I put that thing. It's hard to actually know. I have a lot of things in a lot of fucking places. I remember putting it in an area that was like super open. Leadership. Why don't we put it in another one then? Only one ballot box per colony. Okay, where's another one then? 'Cause I don't fucking see it. Does anyone else see this shit? Unless I hid it somewhere, I don't know where. Like, does anyone else see that ballot box? It should be like a white box of some sort. I placed it down somewhere. Floors. Go ahead and cover that one up too. Any unpaved floor will be covered up. Well, shit, where is it? The thing is, I have a massive base, so it could literally be anywhere in this motherfucker. I know I put it inside. It's not any of the rooms. Yeah, nice button-down t-shirt here. Where the fuck did I put it? And I mean, it's a decently sized object, so it can't be hidden. Is it like under one of these things? Okay, it's not underneath there. What the fuck? So I have like no way to determine whether or not we actually have that plant box here. Oh, and something caught on fire. What the fuck was that? Oh, motherfuckers, you better be getting that. Jesus, I'm gonna actually need to get something else here. Prisoner of the 9th Infantry Division, menace to Clover's being held by a camp. Rescue her, 40-year-old chef. 2 turrets, 1 enemy. That's not too bad. I don't even have a fucking turret. Okay, we're doing a couple of things right now. We should probably also go ahead and get that going. An occupational clothing. What was that from? Oh, Call of Cthulhu. That's right. Oh yeah, and I could get those basic fuse mods. I mean, I don't even have the this power. I mean, I don't even really need it considering that all my power is constant. And none of these things will actually ever dissipate, I believe. As you can see, yeah, because they all produce 500 watts still. I think they're all connected. Yeah. They are. We got all that fixed up. How are the walls doing then? Doing decently well. Alright, I mean, I think we have one access, if we do have an access everywhere, so... Where is it at? Temperature. We'll do an over-the-wall vent here to connect these. So all of those rooms will be connected. And we'll go ahead and connect these rooms. We'll go ahead and give them an over-wide cooler. And that should all vent out outside. Welcome, welcome. And you do have some items to trade too? Fuck yeah. So recreation, pessimist, yeah, you'll be fine though. I still have to find that motherfucking ballot box, otherwise I don't have any more leadership for this colony. Like, I almost feel like I need to uproot everything here, and then move it to a different side of the room, just so that I can find it. Got my fermenting barrels there. Ooh, that one moved. Let me go ahead and actually patch that one up too. Strange, the only tiles that are no longer venting heat are like all of the weird tiles outside. That one's still there though. That makes sense though, because this room's completely open. And we just have all the heat vent outside. I also probably should keep the door open too, but that would piss him off. I see chairs. It's here. Where the fuck did I put it? Is it underneath this? It is! You motherfucker. God. You see that? I can just tell because there's something underneath it by the corners. Double click it, it's right fucking underneath there. Alright. I'm gonna need to eventually decon you, but we'll go ahead and add in another election. There we go. So this is looking pretty good. They're just smoothing out the last of the walls. We're gonna be adding in vents in here pretty soon. I should probably add power here too. Before I do that. We'll go ahead and add power over here too. And we'll just kind of make that redundant. The reason for these embouchures, by the way, it's not for style. It's that whenever we get an infestation, for what? Oh, fuck no! What do you? Cancel that shit there, Broseph. I don't want you knocking these things down. If you got walls here you're concerned about, smooth them out. And that's smooth basalt. Yep. Okay. So he just tore all that shit out for no reason. Thank you. Now I gotta put in a brand new wall. And the thing is, for some reason, basalt wall is not pitch black like its actual counterpart. So it looks slightly off. Not to mention, half of this is also steel. Because we actually ran out of basalt making beds. There we go. So this should start looking a little bit cooler. And it'll vent all the heat outside, and since the embouchure doesn't actually block off heat, it should be okay. Here, why don't you go ahead and reconnect to the larger one at some point? I think we have enough steel to do. Yeah, I was gonna say we have plenty. Mined quite a bit, and then we actually have this thing here to start extracting slabs out of here. Look at that, there's another pet lava rock. And let's say these things shouldn't be having too many heat strokes now, but they're all suffering from malnutrition, so they ain't gonna live. There you go. Do you actually have any extra statues? We do have plenty of sleeping bags. I did make about 6 of them. So that should actually allow us to actually go on a decent caravan and pick up a couple of peeps along the way. Let's see, how many bandages do we have too? We have 30. Yeah, we should be okay. Well, we can go ahead and install these down here. Okay, Bramber, what the fuck are you doing now? We're just punching our... Alright, feel free to punch the shit out of our guest. I suppose I can't really argue with you. And why the fuck is that thing damaged? We got a lot of really poor quality gear. Got an extra bow I don't need. Got a lot of fucking cloth. Yeah, might as well go ahead and get rid of the extra gear. We have it for a reason, so we can just sell it. You know, and it causes people to actually produce more clothing, which then we can use to train. And let's see. Is the Muffalo not ready for training? Does have obedience. We don't really want him to fight since he doesn't have any armor on. And we don't have a shield belt for the Muffalo either, so I don't really want to make him go out there and fight. Ah, and we have this nice huge garden here we can start using. Oh, what do we got going on here? Lit. Nice. So one of my mates actually just found some live edge wood. Because the thing is, I was planning on actually making a live wood edge desk. So what I was actually thinking about doing is that there's this hydraulic thing you can buy on Amazon. just get like a standing desk frame. There's like this Vivo mount. A little bit expensive, but it has, you know, decent structure. It's a little bit of adjustable, and it's hydraulically lifted, so it should be able to support the weight of these things. However, I just gotta make sure it's not hardwood, because if I try to do a hardwood desk, one, it's gonna be expensive, and two, this fucking desk is not gonna like it. No, I don't need protection on it. 5 years. Interesting, okay. So, the desk size I would need, compatibility, 50, it's 41 by 23 minimum, with a maximum of 85 to 44. Should go there. Get my motherfucking desk. Alright, so we got the soothe going on here. Sweetness. But yeah, that thing is going to come in here pretty soon. And the table ties, so it should. 41 to 85 by 23 to 44. I mean, it's pretty decent. I mean, I don't know if I need an 85-inch desk. Be a little bit large. Although, this is probably actually somewhere up there. This is probably like a 60-inch desk. Disposal. Bitch, you got a blood gang at my disposal. Actually, I'm gonna need you to start cleaning because this place is covered in vomit. Looks a little bit nasty. Vampire boots.
Pathetic creature. On you fool. Bad bitch, she gave me neck. My left dick is on her neck. Stupid bitch, she called me son.
Hopefully,
you don't fuck with Theron
ain't
Sundry.
tainted with crack.
You don't fuck with Theron Sundry.
Crack.
Alright.
Alright, that's enough of that. So, there we go. Keep that going, and let's see. Do I still have enough food? Oh, we got 40. Yeah, we're cramming through that shit. Jesus, that's fast. And hopefully my animals are not allowed in the damn fridge. Since he's just really a grazing animal, I probably should just make like a little farm out here. Or somewhere indoors. No, why don't we go ahead and reconnect that over there? There we go, that should work. Look crack free. Nice. Good prices? Question mark? I mean, because usually live top wood, depending on the size, can go anywhere between like $100 to like $700. Depending on the quality of the wood, consistency of it. I mean, there's like a million factors you can consider. Hey, thank you for the cider, my dudes. Alright, can't really use that, but fuck it. You can use the bottle as a fucking melee weapon, my god. 4 DPS a second, 11% armor penetration. Alright. Guess I'll find out then. Not like flint wood is in high demand. Fuck, I cannot type. And the thing is too, I have a hard time thinking of Like, thinking and doing multiple things at the exact same time are kind of like a weird mixture of things that I cannot do. Like, I'm like, become mentally retarded when I try to do two things. I just glitch out. It's like, oh, you want to think and move your hands to the same? What? Alright, let's actually go try this then. So, former caravan, what we have, this thing, we'll let Wet Net go, and then we'll send Brember out there, and then we'll throw in, yeah, 14 days worth of food. We'll leave a couple of meals behind. And then let's go ahead and throw on some bandages. And throw on some sleeping bags, because they're all varying quality. Thank you. And that should be it. Sweet. Alright. So we'll go ahead and do that. We literally only have 2 people here. This is going to take 2 seconds. As long as these mother truckers do not die, we'll be fine. I just want that psychic emanator. Look at the prices would be fair. Eh. Or it's there we go. And look at that, we already have giant fucking stockpiles, over 1,000 cloth. We could literally crap out 1,000,000 beds and it wouldn't even matter. I could start throwing in cloth tiles too. Let's see, what furniture do we throw in there to make it a little bit more appeasing? Could do jedi pads, those wouldn't be that bad. And extra furniture, yeah, we can't really do much there either. A lot of the furniture there too involves like using hay as like a cheap stuffing. There we go, there we go. Give me my mother trucking item stash here. A psychic emanator and just plopping this down the center of the vase would be beautiful. Having a +4 everywhere would really help out. There we go, and cleaning up this place too would be kind of nice. This place is a little bit trashed and none of the dirt for some reason can't get washed away by the rain. So I have to polish all these stones essentially. So where is homeowners? I understand why these are homeowners. Don't worry about that one. I don't care if that thing breaks. I mean, all it is a little zone for where we dump all of our strange mate. Because no way in hell do I want that in the base. Because I guarantee you, any of our carnivorous animals that we ever get are going to immediately start eating that and dying. Here. There you go, priest. How you feeling? Let's actually get you. Let's see, how much plain leather do we have left? Got another 100. So why don't we go ahead and make you another couch? Get you something a little bit more comfy for yourself. Go ahead and put that over there. We can get rid of that party spot. And let's see, what else do we need to start crafting out? We started making the eel skin. That's just for the freelancer tabards. We could start making EMP shells and other stuff for mortars. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And I might need to start putting in an embouchure over here, but we really need to just get some basalt chunks. That's what we really need to get, but like the only thing freaking around us is slate. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we go ahead and allow slate and basalt? Because slate's pretty good too. It looks relatively similar. It's not as strong though, so I'm going to pretty much be reserving that for furniture and shit as opposed to high quality. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to be reserving basalt for like structural components since that allows for such some high quality things. Smokey's leveling up too. Beautiful. What do we got now? Ooh. So all he needs is 3 more points and he gets masterwork here. Oh shit. Okay, everybody please get inside. We're about to have a bad day. Lear's actually a good melee character. We got a +6, 6, 6, 8, and then 0. Okay, so Brute. You're gonna be staying outside since you're better at bashing things than we are. There we go. Having someone out there to taunt them. Something is mocking. Come out there quickly there, you fiends, you pussies! Oh, you hear it. They're bashing this door down. Interesting. So they just ignored our defenses entirely. Dicks. I'm gonna start putting IEDs in front of all the doors then. Oh, nope, he didn't ignore our traps. You better not get fucked up. Oh, damn, middle finger's gone. Try not to run away with that thing. It, like, gets distracted and then immediately wants to retaliate. What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here, you pussy! Alright, good job. And Smokey, go ahead and heal this Chikorita up. Oh, wait, no, that's right. We can't fix up those fresh wounds, though. Those are going to have to be done by the person, because we can't give points back to something that's already at 0. Missing finger's fine. It's like 10 points of health. Here, just slap that in there, Brute. And are you a doctor? Oh, absolutely not. So, Smokey. Okay, good. He's got that. How's darkness in here? Still a tad bit dark in here. Why don't we go ahead and throw in a couple of more boxes of light in here. Let's see. To throw up boxes here for light, or let's do it right there. That should work. Throwing glow stool right there. Yeah, but the traps didn't seem to work out too well. Didn't really add a whole lot of damage to them. And I can see why they had to nerf rearming traps, because rearming traps probably would be overpowered. To never have to work. I mean, fair, most traps that can be rearmed. And they avoided most of them. Oh, fucking Christ, what the call is this? Hello? Announcement. I think they say like half of all calls in the fucking US are from fake people nowadays, and I'm just wondering how the fuck does the FTC not get on that shit more often? Like, that has to take some fucking incredible levels of negligence to not be able to do something like that. Some beautiful level of incompetence. Ooh, and malaria. Sweet! Brimberry, you got malaria somehow. Nice. Are we even in the jungle? Average disease is 1.7 per year. What's it up north? 0.8. 0.7. What's it in the ice field? 0.7. 0.7. Let's say we usually get cholera, malaria. We live in the damn middle of nowhere now. Does that actually kill him, though? Oh, it can kill him. Ooh, damn. Okay. Well, you do have a doctor there helping you, so you should be okay. You shouldn't be too fucked up. There you go, and Halford, you should be fine. Nice, and we actually got a decent star vampire, so let's see. Let's go ahead and start hunting some more things. Alpaca and Buffalo, just because they'd be worth our time. Salamanders, maybe. How much do tortoises though offer in terms of meat? Meat, 45. Ooh, okay, so 45 meat ain't too bad. Boom rat. 24, okay, nothing. And 20, okay. Maybe we should start getting chickens. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, start producing a fuckload of hay, just so they can raise chickens to slaughter. I mean, I could give these people human meat snacks, but I really don't want Alfred and other non-cannibals to be eating these fucking steaks. That's the issue. Like, I could make it so I only produce steaks that can be made out of human meat, and then I would make a special list where cannibals can only really eat those items, and then everyone else can't. So I could try that. And you guys will go ahead and enable election on the days 1 and 7, so they'll do it in 3 days. And I'll go ahead and make the wet 9. I think Smokey. I don't know, Smokey there was getting pretty damn bogged on for a hot second. And everyone fucking hated him. Look at those teas. Looking. Here's the motherfucking tea. And let's see, we need more plant workers out here. We have a lot of unharvested shit. Let's see, plant cut. We have Thorin here doing it, but he's currently on crafting duty. Next one who's going to be doing it is Halfred, but he's prioritizing cooking right now. Why don't we go ahead and make you do... Oh wait, no, you can't grow. Scratch that. Go ahead and keep doing cooking then. Yeah, legitimately the only one here that could do it successfully is Thorin. I mean, I could send everyone else to do it, but they'll just get pissed off real quickly from being out in the rain all day. And they won't learn anything from it either. Why don't we go ahead and actually install this in here. Just prevent people from going outside and getting decked. And the plague! Sweet! The bubonic plague. And you're also pregnant too, which is going to make you abort yourself. Sweet. Sweet. At least now Priest has a decent jacket, and everyone here is able to have tea and socialize here in this beautiful environment. It's not really beautiful. It's the couches and... Well, actually, I guess all the smooth walls really added to this place. Who's binging at what? What alcohol? Oh yeah, I guess we do have ciders. Brute, you're barely even pissed. Okay, good though. They are getting the tortoises, and they are bringing those back. So, let's see. Let's actually go ahead and manage food restrictions. New food restricting cannibals. So we'll go ahead and allow all except... where's animal products? Don't do kibble of a new sort or animal feed. Don't do raw strange meat. In fact, don't do raw food entirely. And that would include... Yeah, I guess you could do raw products. Go ahead. Just don't do jelly. And then meals. We'll go ahead and let cannibals eat the meat. But those underneath lavish restrictions. And can we actually specify allowing them to eat... no, don't eat corpses. So lavish, we'll go ahead and get rid of simple meals, and those would be the grilled steaks. Grilled steaks. So we'll make grilled human steaks. So let's see, grilled steaks. 2 steaks. Do until you have, say, 30 steaks. Clear all. Camel man meat. Yeah, let's do that. Human meat. Yep. Sweet. So we'll go ahead and let Hafter do that whenever she wakes up. She is a nighttime person. How do you like your room, though? Luxuriantly comfortable. Somewhat impressive. How's your bed, though? Your bed should be decently impressive. Mediocre. 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 Slightly impressive. Alright, sweet. Okay, they're liking their rooms. I'm just trying to test out, see which room's better. Do we need larger rooms? I could also try to do 6x6 rooms instead of 7x7. See which ones work. And gunsmithing, nice. Let's go ahead and start researching basic fuses so we can stop preventing our bases from exploding every 2 seconds. How's the plague doing? Oh, alright, we'll get you the proper medicine then, because you're gonna die. And we just fucking got you too. And I'm gonna need you to haul all of our crap back. Let's see, how's the Bromba doing? Malaria? Okay, yeah, you're fine. And you're good too. Alright, we'll be fine then. And Brute, I already know you're shit-faced. We'll go ahead and actually make dwarven meat at some point. But I actually need to control these environments a little bit more. Ooh, damn! And these things only vent for these rooms. How much... Okay, yeah, I guess these rooms are a tad bit hot. I'm gonna say this room is fine, but I guess this one is still getting that vent fucking with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually pump in another 2 AC units in there. God, we're consuming so much power, but how much are we generating right now? So we're generating 4,400, and we're probably consuming about 6,000. Actually, I don't know. Let's just actually look. We're overproducing it by 1,200. Oh, that's not too bad. And our energy consumption rates actually change depending on a couple of factors. So let's see, 23 degrees is actually good enough for fermenting. It is. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and actually go ahead and start actually throwing in a couple of alcohol barrels inside the room. Could actually do that. Nice. Okay, so we'll just toss all of those in there. This will cool down at some point too. We could probably toss some more alcohol barrels in there too. Everyone will be involved in the alcohol process. Alright, so go ahead and get rid of that. Get our steel back. It's curious how people can actually make the exact same build and somehow still be overlaid. And Brute, we'll go ahead and put you off cleaning duty for a hot second. Afterwards, you can just go ahead and start building for us again. Beautiful, Smokey. Thank you. So go ahead and put in glow stool again. They'll just toss those mushrooms on there. That'll let us grow again. And Goody's tossing that thing upstairs so people can use that if they want to melee. And we got a gun thing outside for them to shoot if they need it. So, Halfling, are you still able to actually cook for us? Would you actually be able to cook some human steaks? Yes, she can. And go ahead and drop that on the floor. I don't care, I don't need it to be anywhere fancy. There we go, beautiful. Stop binging. Oh yeah, that's right, we still have bread for consumption. And maybe I should add in a second toilet somewhere as well. We do have this open space, but I'm already using that right now. Why don't we just throw one outside or in the guest room? Yes, what do we got for hygiene here? Oh yeah! We should... Ah, shit. If we actually looked up heating, we actually could put in ceiling fans around the place. They're like weird mixtures of cooling and heating, or of cooling and lights, and they hang on the roof. Of course, they also cost components and an increased amount of electricity. But as you can see, let's see, are you bothered by this? Okay, good, no. She's not bothered by the fact she's cooking up human meat. And you know what? It makes her safer too. Brute, what's wrong with you? What do you got? Oh, you're just completely drunk. And consuming raw milk. Nice. So then, assign... Let's see, who here isn't a cannibal? Thorin, Priest, Smokey, and... Oh no, Priest, you're not a cannibal. It's just Thorin and Smokey are cannibals. You're a psychopath, but you're not a cannibal. Or are you a cannibal? I don't remember. They can only display 4 at a time. Yeah, I think we'd still be limited to just Thorin and Smokey. So go ahead. Assign them Thorin and Smokey. Go ahead. I'll go ahead and get you the cannibals meal, which allows them to eat the steaks. So they'll try to eat the steaks whenever we don't have the beef jerky up. I think the beef jerky is considered like a lesser simple meal, so they should automatically default to the steaks whenever given the chance. What, Butterball? Want something? What? Tickle, tickle. Yeah. We got so much extra skin. Oh, pretty little kitty cat. Listen, my cat actually kind of acts like a dog, to be honest. Oh god, why is your tail wet? Oh, that's right, you were outside. You are wet. I don't want to pet you. You can just sit there and... Okay, one sec. I need to wash my hands. I don't know why the fuck your tail was wet, but it sounds like you were rolling in a dead animal. 1 second. I'm gonna need to fucking wash my hands. Here, let me actually put this on the intermission screen, because I don't want to get fucked while I'm away, so be right back. Yeah, we're gonna keep that little cat outside because I don't want him to come in here and start rubbing his stinky tail on everything. It's gonna look fucking nasty. There we go. So back to this. And we should be getting that psychic emanator pretty soon because you guys have been out there for a hot fucking sec. No, get that. Time to destination 1 day. Oh wow, their moving has gone down significantly. They went from 10 tiles a day to a solid 2. And it's because we have the plague and malaria here. Yeah, that Muffalo ain't gonna fucking live. So they probably won't be able to carry back anything. Sweet! Sweet, I'm going to sit there and abandon all my sleeping bags. There you go, thank you, Smokey. So, I actually need to figure out how to start making alcohol. It's probably somewhere within these various other tables I have here. So I just need to figure out which table here actually has the thing I need. So go ahead and put that there. I do have bonecrete, so go ahead and put that there. Electrical oven. That's for making bread. Yeah, why not try it? Steel, calcium polymer. Why not use calcium polymer? Because I made that for a reason. And then soda. That's for making soda. I don't really need that. I don't really actually have fruit either. That's a thing you have to research. Although I guess we could say we could have tomato. But I don't think people want to really eat, would it be called, like, V8? Be like the only tomato juice? Or I guess you want to make Bloody Marys. But I don't really have the vodka for that either. It's gonna take over a day to walk 2 tiles. That doesn't seem like an actual thing. It makes it just, I may have to actually sit there and let them rest for a hot second. Because otherwise, I may lose more than I gain. Who's breaking? Why are you gonna break? What's making you sad? Soaking wet, sick, filthy. What are you sick from again? Diarrhea. Why are you all getting diarrhea? We have fountains and basins fucking everywhere. Alright, plumbing. Here, why don't we go ahead and throw in some more here. We'll go ahead and throw in a basin made out of bones. Right there. So you do that, and then you wash your hands. I have multiple basins around here now, so you should all be okay. There we go. I don't really want everyone here to have diarrhea, because they'll all die way faster in raids. Or at least get knocked out. There we go. So we're getting a little bit more production here, so hopefully that helps out. We may have to start producing a little bit more power. Although, as you can see, we have plenty of fucking vents here to work with. And we could just slap one right there. Slap one here, slap one here. Yeah, I can even slap one right there. And that immediately connects to it, but I don't think I have enough steel. How much steel do we have? Is that all we have left? So I can make a couple of them. So fuel prep, what can we make here? Tofu, polenta, cheese, chocolate. I can grind. What the fuck's the point of a grinding stone then? I guess a bulk grain meal so it'd be faster. 7 milk cheeses, vegetables, pickle. So that's making a lot of salted meat products if I needed that. And polenta's decent. Changing the core meal into polenta. Polenta can be eaten raw or cooked in other meals, baked or grilled. Polenta's actually pretty decent too. And so then you can make beds, pizzas, and pies. So this is where you can actually grill the polenta and the bread together. 6 muffins. What that is? Flour, sugar, and 6 other ingredients of some sort. Of chocolate, fruit, or cornmeal. And I have no idea what makes muffins. So I guess that would just be a tasty treat. Meat pies. Doesn't tell us what it causes. There's usually some like miscellaneous side effect it usually has. Makes 10 servings delicious. Yeah, so this would require us though to start getting things like wheat, or start producing corn, or start producing polenta out in the world. So we'd have to have like a few more fields here instead of like potatoes and tomatoes. I would have like wheat, which I mean is not bad. I mean you can make a lot of food from it, and you can make it in large bulks. And I don't think bread lasts terribly long. Could work though. Still, I have no idea how to fucking make the base ingredients for this damn alcohol. So I need to make wort. Is that a part of a research tree here? Allows 3 times the amount of production. Okay, no, don't need that. Soil reclamation, extra flowers. No, it's none of that. Well, that's bulk medicine production too, so no, I don't need that. Let's see, gelatin, pemmican, mahi rolls, sushi, escargot. Bulk pemmican if I needed that. Grilled 2 polentas. We should do is tacos. Cornmeal plus meat. Manipulation and metabolism. Ooh. That won't be bad then. Funny. So that'd be actually good manipulation bonuses. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, was it actually required? I mean, tacos are not a very advanced thing to make. Okay, good. I only need a cooking of 7 then. So what do I actually need to do to make tacos? There's also things here that can affect, like if I get extra metabolism and manipulation, nah. Metabolism, that doesn't really help me. It's like blood filtration and breathing. Like if I start getting like those 2 things in bulk, those tend to help out. These ones do consciousness, metabolism, blood filtration, and blood pumping. So like all of that bumps up your manipulation by a couple of points. But the taco ones are probably going to be the best one here. So you need cornmeal. The thing is we need cheese though, and I don't have that many milk-producing animals. So I need to have like a bunch of female buffalo, put them in a pen, and just have them eat hay that we supply. Or kibble. Could do that. Could do that. It's all tempting. And fuck yeah! Got the damn motherfucking buffalo out of here. Here, yeah. Go ahead and abandon that. I mean, I don't need you guys to forage for potatoes and shit. but it's all those damn sleeping bags that are gonna mess us over. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I'll see whether or not I could actually carry that damn thing home. It's gonna be like 20 kilograms. It's big. Yep, I can't do shit now. Of course the thing just has to get malaria. And what's your hauling capacity? You're not wild. Fairly cheap, but you don't produce milk either. I don't really like that. Like, I wish we could get like sheeps or cows or something like here there, so we could actually get a decent amount of milk. So I can't make tacos without cheese. So not an idea. Grilled cheeses, no polenta. How about that? So I just need polenta, and I believe that's just a plant you have to make or grow. So we have a decent zone here we can utilize. And let me go ahead and grow polenta here. Can we do that? Can we actually do that? Tobacco, wheat, sugarcane, succulent, limbus. But pretty sure that's for like a elven. Yep, that's for elven bread. Honey root grass, sunflower, flaxflower, earthen bread, bamboo, rose, plants, heel root, tomatoes, squash, rice, potato, big cushion, corn. Oh, could I do cornmeal? Hey, great. So we got that down. Dwarven mead making. Fermenting barrel for mead. And I can't really do any of that stuff either. So I'm thinking, let's do central heating and power heating first. Yeah, I don't know how to make polenta. That just requires us to have the polenta plants though, right? Cornmeal, and then just the one that actually makes the polenta. Okay, no, yeah, okay, I do need corn, so I turn the corn into cornmeal, which then I turn into polenta, which then I grill the polenta. God, that is so fucking many steps. 17 steps, all for the same shit. Well, actually, if we get a few prisoners here, we actually may be able to take the prisoners with us. Hopefully I can just force choke them out. Yeah, I see that. Shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna need Brute here to start cleaning up again, because this place is looking like it's covered in vomit. And once Wet Knight gets back, he's gonna be sitting there harvesting for fucking years. All the potatoes, all the tomatoes, all of the tea, everything is gonna need to be harvested immediately. And we have so freaking much of it. Thank you. So what do we got here? We got a buttload of monkeys fucking each other. Okay, sweet. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. I was wondering what the fuck it was. So then, go ahead and claim all of that. We should be fine. I mean, we got Jedi here. Or not Jedi, Sith here that can just sit there and force choke the shit out of it. And we got maximum force rage, so if any of them try to attack us, we'll be okay. So what do we got here? Ooh, elephants too. Okay. And how much does that thing weigh? 15 kilograms. Fuck. Heavy. And is that it? No enemies? Okay. So we'll go ahead and take the Psychic Emanator, but then we're over by a couple of kilograms. So then let me go ahead and get rid of your potatoes and berries. And we have 6 days of food, that's fine. And then we get rid of more and more beds. Shit. Ah, okay, so we get 2 of those beds. What if we abandoned a couple of these bandage kits? We can take all of those back, really. Damn, I want to keep my fucking beds, though, so we actually get there more efficiently. But we're going to have to abandon one of them. Fucking Christ, why did the Muffalo had to die? But we got the Psychic Emanator, that's fine. We got plenty of cloth anyway. We got plenty of cloth. Let me do food for the cannibals, but the thing is, we only have 1 cannibal here, and that's Smokey. But now we have enough to actually make some more... let's see, simple meals at least. So we got something there, and those will be planted at some point too. We're just making some more calcium polymer. So I can just go ahead and turn those off, because we're not going to be using those for a hot second. Hey, what do we get? Ooh, Star Spawn skin. This shit's actually worth a lot. Let's see, how much is that right now? It says $3 a piece. I doubt that, though, because Star Spawn is the same thing as, it's like the... Is it Vampire Star, or is it the Cthulian one? Because I know that Shenanigans is pretty pricey. And Thorin, again, we have 2 faucets here. Why aren't you cleaning? And how are you not cleaning? You get outside, and then you don't wash your hands. You little asshole. Don't ask for much, but I don't want you to sit here and constantly get sick. Alright, Brute, go ahead and start cleaning. And sleeping sickness. Sweet! You've gotten like 4 diseases now. He had malaria, and now he has sleeping sickness. The thing is, if he slowly starts losing more and more of his consciousness, he will eventually not be able to move. And Brimper Barimer, well, he shouldn't be carried due to illness. But I can carry them both, that's fine. Let's see. And I guess I could start making cargo pants. Although that might have been part of a different mod. Yeah, because I don't think we actually have cargo pants here. We got uniform pants. Shirt and tie, top hat, fedora. Yeah, we don't really got that. We do have another 700 blue fire here, so we could start making... I don't know, how does padded armor sound to you guys? You all still have pretty decent plates too. And should we start making them steel hats? Alright, I guess you could start making them flak vest, flak pants, and a flak jacket. Those are probably pretty decent. Oh no, those require components though. We don't have those. Shit. But we do have the ability to make bolt-action rifles and shotguns. So let's see, we do have 7 people here, so we can make like 3 bolt-action rifles, 2 pops, and then... Yeah, that should work. So we can make a pump, bolt-action, incendiary, and a revolver. Or should we focus on making... They can also make Tommy guns too. A bunch of Vibrio staffs if you want to get our Jedi some nice weapons. And Molotovs if you want to start burning people and corpses. But the thing is we already butcher everybody. And let's see, these people, we have 3 decent bows. So it's 3 people here that have like shitty guns. So I want to go ahead and add in 2 pump shotguns. And then 1 bolt action. And that should work. And we still have enough components for that. A decent amount of steel. Yeah, got 64 components. We just probably need steel. We could start forcing them to start working out in the fields. The thing is, so they get a mixture of... Yeah, a mixture of a lot of things. And food's not really an issue right now. We do have a lot of meals. A lot of teas, a lot of steaks. So they should be okay. And -7. Damn, how is it 100 degrees in this bitch? It's this one. Bramber's room is one that's really fucking toasty and making it hot in everyone else's room. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock off his room to everybody. Yeah, there we go. So if we do that and open up his room, he should be okay. He's gonna get disturbed sleep, but he'll be fine. There we go. Looking fine. Okay, and so far they're not immobilized, so it ain't too bad. And they'll still be able to make it, but it's gonna take them 4 fucking days, and they have 5 days of food. Risking the damn biscuit. Let's go ahead and get some more food out here. You guys can go ahead and chop that out whenever you get the chance. There you go, thank you, Brute. Okay, I was gonna say, someone better be making some motherfucking guns here. Because I am putting out a lot of crap there. That's right, Thor, what are you doing then? There's other guns to be made.
Cloud Ruler Temple.
Oh, but a Heifer's already got it. Alright, that's fine. I'm guessing Thorin, yep, he must have had diarrhea completely. For a solid 50% consciousness. This is completely overpowered. And the thing is, there's fountains and basins fucking everywhere. It shouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna wash my hands, and then you immediately get diarrhea. Trust me, that isn't the case. Unless you're like fisting your crap. Unless you're fisting your ass, you shouldn't be getting diarrhea every time. Here, everyone, why don't you go ahead and start attending the election? We'll kill the animals later. Oh yeah, that thing's gonna die anyway. Left eye, nose, yep. Gonna die real quick. There is a decent chunk of iron, but it's really far away. I could start getting those rubies too if I wanted to make decent furniture. Alright. Yeah, that'll be good too. So, some of them will get the actual bonus here. What's wrong with Smokey? Why are you so pissed? Unsightly environment, insulted, decent bedroom. Yeah. And since we don't longer have low expectations, we don't really have a lot going on here. So we got Wet Knight and Priest. Okay. So we got Wet Knight as a botanist, and oh, he changed from warrior to botanist. And then we have Priest as the chemist. That sucks. Smokey is no longer elected. And he didn't really care about not being elected. So that's pretty good. Smokey, though, you were there and you did attend the election, so I'm not sure how the fuck you're not. So go ahead and do Condite at some point.
I got ice on my bitch.
Gracias.
I can bite your bitch.
So I'll put that somewhere a little bit more visible so I stop forgetting about it. So like put it right there or something. There we go. So we'll have a new pump action shotgun. We'll give that to the people who just have like shitty little guns. Something so that we can actually like deal with people who are coming through these tiny holes. So we have long range and short range. So it'll be good at pretty much everything. Smokey, what gloves did you have on that were so good? Good trumps excellent? Unless the lizard skin has more stats on it. I guess maybe it just does. I mean, we do have Star Vampire skin and a lot of these exotic leathers that would actually be decently good.
Bitch, we down here.
We down here. Ooh, ooh,
Bitch,
ooh.
we down here. We down here.
Okay, still got 7 days. Yeah, we're fine. We'll just put it on ×3 and it'll work faster. A little bit long time for a Psychic Emanator, but it'll be worth it. So let's see, what else do we have here? You want to go ahead and actually fix up that line there, and... How's the cooling in here now? It's still exceedingly hot. Alright. Go ahead and throw in a couple of more air conditioning units. Yeah, because it looks like locking off his room did not fucking help at all.
You can call me Hieronymus Flex because I flex.
So just like the heat is coming through the walls, which doesn't even make sense. It's a solid wall, and yet somehow it's just pouring out heat.
Bitch, we down here.
And just go ahead and let it go. Yeah, look at that though. It immediately turned it up to like a couple hundred degrees in here.
We down here.
It's honestly just going to be more and more component demanding for this base. Like, we're just going to be chewing through steel way more often because we're going to be making a crapload more components to maintain everything. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. Look at that. That one went away. So we can go ahead and slap that there. And there's something I can really do about the walls. Yeah, see, just random ass steam vent right there. Alright, feel free. I could put a steam vent there too. Capture that. And there's always just extra little bit more I could always get. I should really be strip mining these walls. Honestly, I probably should. I probably should mine out here and here more because those do bait out the infestation events more often. Like, for example, if I wanted to, and if I strip mine this, like these little chunks right here, infestations could happen in any one of them. And as well as me just getting a lot more resources. But that would actually make this base a bit more safe, since this is pretty much like the only place that has major mining done to it. And did we run out of steel for that too? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay. Where's the cheapest, fastest place here for iron? Alright, middle section. What do you got for us? I see that one vein over here. You got a big chunk of ruby right there, so yeah, we'll take that one.
I'm at the top.
I don't really want to go for any of those other ones. There we go. So we'll just let Smokey do that. We'll chime that down for now.
Hey, traffic with the gang. Traffic with the gang.
Yeah, and I should probably be installing these over here. Hey, thank you. So where is that? Go ahead and do that. And then just go ahead and slap these over here. Since area has less steam vents here to suddenly spike and then ruin the fermentation process. There we go. So that'll fix that. I'm good, that should work too. So Smoke will do that first. We're going to go ahead and have Brute. Yeah, let's go ahead and have you work on all of these. And there we go. So the wall's fixed. Yeah, don't worry about that. And there we go, that should work. But how's our power consumption now? 'Cause we're probably... Yeah, we're okay. It just like spikes whenever there's all the AC triggering at the exact same time, because we have this one fucking steam vent right below here. I could fix that by actually putting a steam vent over there, but I have to like get rid of 3 vents, chop down the walls ever so slightly. It'd be a weird little mishmash of everything. There we go. So between 7 and 32 degrees. Yeah, this is fine. And it's saying it's ruined by temperature, but it's within range. 24 degrees. And it's safe is 7 to 32. Hey, what does it mean? This is like all safe temperatures here. I guess maybe it's just until I actually allow more fermentation. And there we go. Get a brother truck and pump shotgun. Nice. So priest, go ahead and equip that. Where you at? I'll take that for yourself. So you get a brand new shotgun, Hafrid. Go ahead and take the bolt action rifle. That'll be for you. Nice, and we got another shotgun, so that'll be for the bomber whenever he gets back. How's that sleeping sickness coming along? Yeah, just fine. It's just like a temporary illness that makes everyone kind of pissed. And honestly, the extra furniture has an intravenous pole thing I could get, which actually adds quite a bit. Just having the IV pole gives you plus like 20% immunity gain speed. So I could just have people on bed rest and they'd be over their infection pretty damn quickly. And let's see, how are you? Pump shotgun. Does anyone here need one of those? Oh, they all should be good. And we still have a few potatoes. Let me go ahead and have you off cleaning duty and do a hauling duty instead. And yeah, so now you can haul potatoes and iron back for everybody. So do you even have a passion in mining? Yeah, decent. You're not very good at it, though. It's mostly construction for you. Here, just slip all that back in. It's still taking 0.9 days to travel 3 tiles. Gotta love that. But the movement speed is going up. So we'll have a little bit more extra food when they come back. Let's see what's the wildlife looking like right now. Again, still barely anything. I mean, how much does a lava rock give? Meat amount? 45, okay, and then Boomaloop gives... Leather amount? What's meat amount? 135, sweet, okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. Salamander, how much do you give? 24, yeah. I think Tortoise has twice that. Okay, yeah, it does. So I think we'll stop pretty much at anything below Tortoise. There we go. Honestly, we probably need to get Rimkia in here at some... Ooh, we actually could already make rugs. Yeah. We're going to actually put some nice rugs in here. Make this look ever so slightly better. I don't know, would this rug actually work here? Or would you need a larger one? It's off though, because I need like a 3 size rug. What about this one? Or this one? There you go, that actually looks better. And then we can kind of throw rugs, spatterings here and there. this bigger one would work right there. And actually, I could probably put them around, like, all the crafting circles here. So it'll make the place look slightly prettier. And why not? We produce a shitload of cloth anyway. I can afford to blow a few of it. But there's also a Rusticia section. What about this smaller one? Yeah, go ahead and put those there. Versus the 100-size ones that would cover up the entire rooms. And what's wrong with your gear? That's fine. We'll go ahead and get you new when we get home. So we'll go ahead and do that whenever Smokey gets around to it. Oh, that's right. We're hunting everything right now. Let's see. We still do have a decent amount of food left over from all the potatoes we have. But I don't think it's really much to save us. Brute, you okay? I know you want another alcohol binge here. And you still slept in the heat, did you now? Yeah, because it does randomly spike up to 30 in the middle of the night. It's weird though, it spikes multiple times after the vent's gone, and then it goes up again, down again, up again, down again. God damn. There you go, enjoy that room. We'll be adding in another rug there. As soon as the quality of the rug's actually good, we'll make something nascent. What's the range of these guns at? Range 16, not bad, but what's that damage though? I don't want your melee damage. 18 damage, okay. And then versus a traditional old-fashioned rifle, what's that damage? How much do you sacrifice for that range? Damage of 18. So it's the same damage. Warm-ups is about the same, 1.5, 1.7. I know, warm-up's faster and range is faster, so it fires more often. Accuracy, close range, is in the 80s to 90s, the lowest 70. Close range, it's much less accurate. So the DPS of the shotgun is higher and is more accurate than the close range sniper rifle, but it's not like the shotgun has like a 0 range. It's still pretty decent range on it, so it'll probably be okay. And let's see, you guys almost here. Still, oh god, Thrimba must be completely immobile now. No, wait, what? Yeah, fucking stop carrying the little shit. His moving is 98%. He only has 13% sickness. Unless he becomes immobile, don't fucking carry him. Yeah, it went from 2 days to 0.8. I don't even have these dudes on best red, so we shouldn't even be trying to baby them as much as possible. There you go, thank you, Hathard. Nice, so that should keep him nice and sandy for a little bit. Honestly, should I pause? Why don't I suspend those simple meals and instead try to go for... Do you have stir fry? Can you make stir fry yet? Fuck, no, you can't make stir fry yet. What's your skill? You are a cooking of 6. Oh, it's because you don't even have a passion in it. Why do I even have you on cooking then? So let's go ahead and just make fine meals. Do until you have 10 of them. There you go. Might as well. Saves us, allows us to actually make more meals with what we have. And go ahead and drop on the floor. There you go. Beautiful. So that should actually increase everyone's happiness here ever so slightly. We are making more produce at some point. Fucking Christ, though, Wet Night is gonna have a nightmare. Oh, you do have pigs. Sweet. You want nothing from us, so we can't. So let's move on. Can't really do anything there. Why the fuck are you so close to our home, though? Honestly, I should probably put out a road for my home at some point. Once I have like an extra 4 people in here, I should be able to send them out to go ahead and do a road. Why hasn't Smokey done anything? Oh yeah, he's fixing up this. Yeah, why don't you go ahead then and mine out the rest of this already at some point. Because I don't want you making another trip for this shit. But you are leveling it up again, where you do have... Oh, that's right, you need 5, okay. That's not too bad, though. A Forest Ghost, once it's max level, thing kills and lasts forever. And then I'll be able to make some nice rugs for everybody here. Actually, what is the beauty of the barrels? Oh, the barrels are neutral. Okay. And they don't really counteract the floors either, so that's nice. And we do have another 600 tiles, so we can start producing more furniture with that. Which I can actually use to start replacing the steel furniture we have everywhere. So then go ahead and make this out of slate. Where is that at? Slate. Go ahead and replace that. And then we have steel benches here. Let's go ahead and make these out of slate. And then, those are the only ones that I have out of slate. I guess the butcher's table. I could make that out of slate instead. No, I cannot. I can make it out of bone. Or wood, or silver. Man, let's not do that. There's actually a specific butchering speed. Does it actually change butchering speed? Insulation, melee cooldown. Not too bad. Fire and war. Ooh, ooh. And never come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Ooh. Oh, damn, you're actually happy too. Oh, that's right, because you were elected. And you're level 2 botanist too. Nice. If we can make him socialize a little bit more here, we actually might have a level 3 leader at some point. And those dudettes are pretty dang overpowered. He has some decent shotguns too. Normal quality is still pretty good for us. I was expecting like poor quality considering how crap everyone else is here. Yeah, okay. Just give me 10 grand to find wood the size of fucking Mount Zeus. I said Mountain Zeus there. I'll say, if you want wood that thick, that thing's gonna fucking cost you, my dude. It is so going to cost you. And irrigation would be nice too, and fire suppression would be absolutely wonderful. However, I do now believe, yes I do, I got them brother truck and ceiling fans. Nice. So then I can actually go ahead and take these out. And these. And go ahead and start adding in fans here to cool it off. Same thing here, I can go ahead and take these off and start adding in ceiling fans, and they'll cool down an area. They'll only cool it down to about ambient, but it's better than it being fucking 200 degrees in a damn room. Oh, and I can put them in everyone's room too, so it would help out immensely. Of course, that's also going to make everyone a lot more components and a lot more energy, but that actually is kind of nice. I do like the idea of ceiling fans. I mean, if people here can put in wells and steam generators, they can put in ceiling fans. So I'm banging on my door. The thing is, I can't hear shit with these headphones on. Welcome back, my fucking dudes. Yeah, sorry about the sidearms. We had to abandon all of those. Because you brother truckers were causing a lot of issues with those, so there's just the punch. Do we have any sidearms left? I'm pretty sure we deconned them all. But Brombeer, we actually got you a brand new shotgun though. And go ahead and unload whenever you get the chance. Oh yeah, they didn't like that t-shirt there. That's fine though. Beautiful though. We're gonna have plenty of shit here for everybody. Yeah, he's liking that elected status there. There we go. I got another shotgun. Fucking love that sound. And we got the psychic. Ooh. You only need 100 or so power for that. Not too bad. Let's see. Does this hit everybody? Why don't we go ahead? Go ahead, throw that down there. And why don't we go ahead and protect that a little bit? I don't want that thing breaking. We'll go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a door there so that we have access to that at all times. And that should work. And that's in the most, like, immediate and apparent area. And wonder, is slate as bonkers as basalt? I'm curious. Slate? So, +3 work to build. And a work to build plus 600. Jesus. But it adds beauty. What about basalt? Ooh, so slate here is the one with the beauty enhancement to it. Okay. I mean, that probably explains why it takes 7 years to make anything. But damn, if you have more beautiful furniture because of it, I don't mind. Let's see, how long is this going to take then? Not too bad. For only 600% work speed. It's actually not too bad. Work to build. Yeah, plus 600%. What was this then? No, 600%. What about bone crate? Work to build, work to build. Doesn't even fucking tell you. So it just must be normal then. But that's fine. So we're gonna go from... Yeah, we get +1. Nothing good. Doesn't really help that everything's covered in vomit too. What bird? Are you getting the more steel for us? Yeah, don't worry about that. Get that cleaning done. But before everyone relaxes, let's go ahead and start hauling shit. So how's that rug doing? Oh yeah, look at that. A decently impressive rug. That's what I'd like to see. And if we crap in some more steel, we should be okay. Get that psychic emanator in there too. Irrigation, thank you. Go ahead and get fire suppression too. Oh wait, shit, did we get power heating too? I completely forgot. Yes, we did. Ah, thank fuck. Okay. And I want to put that indoors because I don't want that thing getting broken. So, do I want to put it in the guest room? Ah, fuck, I'll put it outside. That's fine. We have a decently guarded base, so put that out here, put that out here. So everything will be guarded, and we have 2 water towers anyway. You don't really want to electrify your water system because that shit takes up so much power. I mean, if you just use these 2 things on a nice, decently deep well, you're fine. Incapacitated refugee quest, okay. MJ. The thing is, too, we actually go to a lot of these people, and they don't even have penetrating wound. So it's actually a lie that they even need our help. Literally, if they just rest there for a while, they'd be fine. And just let their wounds slowly heal.
Hey, stranger.
And let's see, still have a decent amount of that steel left.
I'm on the land.
But here we go. We should be able to use that to actually craft a few ceiling fans, and that'll make us nice and happy. How you doing, Bromberg? Oh yeah, he's been in this sleeping sickness. Doesn't really even do anything, because look at it. All it does is lower manipulation by 2, lower consciousness by 2, and adds in an extra pain factor. So it literally looks like it's just something that you have that consumes medicine. But the thing is, eventually, once they start actually making a medical room with proper beds and all that shit, it doesn't even do anything. Let's see. Should I even make my large I mean, I thought about producing a large room here that would house a lot of our production facility, but I almost feel like having it outside. But the thing is, at that point, it also becomes vulnerable to counterattack. Ooh, a bunch of linen cloth. I don't mind that. Our brood's looking happy too. I hope so. You probably have like ×2 catharsis. That works. That works. Actually, how do they feel about the dining room? Very impressive dining room. Very nice. See, having just a large-ass bedroom seems to work out. Plus, I mean, to eat on giant couches here. So the thing actually looks pretty sick. I actually could make it a wrap-it-around couch, too. Oh, wait, no. I can't anymore. That's right, because I got rid of that furniture mod. The only thing I could do here is add countertops if I wanted to make this kitchen look a little bit more professional.
Good fortune, gang. Good fortune, gang.
Yeah, so you can eat off the countertop. So I could, like, post these things and drag them all across, and it looked kind of cool. We got benches too. And
good fortune, gang. Good fortune, gang. I got big gold.
But only marginally better than sleeping on the floor. Not even sure why you'd want to do the slab beds. Do look pretty cool though.
I'm a boss.
And there we go. They're only hauling like 32 back a piece. But I think it's because everyone has their own stocks reserved. There we go. So we got linen cloth and we got a shitload of steel, so that's pretty good. But we're gonna need a lot more of these cloth roll beds again. Nah, we'll worry about that. I'll actually think about it, because we're gonna need to get some cloth first before we can even do that. There we go. And let's see. Yeah, no one here actually wants to eat the steaks. Damn. Ooh, okay. A torturer named Tannen. Ooh, it sounds like he could be a psychopath. And he's being chased by tribes people. Okay, so it's actually going to be a lot of free mood there. God, though, look at that. 14 hunters. We're going to have 1, 7, 9, 17. We're going to have like 30 people here. Jesus Christ. Alright, Tanner, what do we got here, though? You a psychopath? Please tell me you're a psychopath. Alright, you're with us, boy. Come in here. Come in here. Get your bow. Get your bow. Oh, you're going to be such a great little addition to the team. We're going to have to use Force Rage and all those Force abilities like a bitch. Ever going to survive this? Because we do not have Force Lightning yet, so I can't kill like 7 people instantaneously.
I got ice on my wrist. I got ice on my bitch.
Alright, and...
Boy, you ain't shit.
Actually, we'll go ahead. Let me just go ahead and turn this into the prisoner quarters. And it's a prisoner quarter too. And we do have an extra bed for you. Sweet! Alright, so everyone else, get there. Grande. That's right, I guess we don't have a safe position. We'll put you there. And then Tanner, go ahead and get your bow on. And then go ahead and go over here. So we got shotguns up the yin-yang here, so we should be okay. Wet Knight is the... Oh, wait, crap, wait, you don't have a good weapon. Brute. Yeah, Thorn go out here, and Wet Knight come in here. Actually, you know what? We'll have Wet Knight stand out here still. We'll just make him equip that as a sidearm. Alright, y'all better get the fuck inside, because they're all coming. Oh, damn, they're taking the traps too. Nice. Tanner, get inside, get inside, get the fuck inside. Oh shit, it is killing it. Wow. Damn, it's like each trap is killing a person. It's gonna be a lot of bones to replace all of that, but damn, they're all fucked. Yeah, they're not even gonna get to me in time before they lost everyone. Oh my god. We got a lot of drugs, a lot of weapons out of that. Nice. And we got Holocaust here. You're sanguine and underground. Ooh, we did get another person here. We got green. What about you? How do you look? Beautiful undergrounder, but look at all of that other stuff there. He's a great planter, great with animals, great with... But the thing is, none of you are psychopaths. That's the issue, because the thing is that I am going to be consuming human flesh. And that's going to be a big issue here. If all of you don't like the fact I'm going to be eating human flesh, it's going to be a bad fucking bumpy ride. That's why I have to pretty much exclusively recruit torturers. I don't know, would they mind if they ate human meat? I'm going to force Half-Lit to eat a steak and see what happens. It's all made out of camel meat. Everybody here, start butchering. Nice. Look at all that extra meat. Good job, everybody. Why don't we go ahead and actually capture these peeps real quickly. And everything else we'll go ahead and haul urgently. So haul all that. Capture them. That's why you gotta have the doors all the way along this pathway so you can actually successfully capture these people before they die. So we'll go ahead and throw them into the prison. They should be okay. It's decently comfortable in there. But we're gonna be immediately tossing them out. We're gonna be stripping them and tossing them out. Just for the little bit of extra safety, and why the fuck not? You get a little bit of extra from it.
I drive a Lambo.
Skirt, skirt.
I smoke big fat lumps.
And here we go. That looks nice.
I keep that rotten thing from me. I got
And we'll
good
go ahead and
stuff.
strip them when they're done. Are you completely nude? You are nude. What the fuck? Are you nudist?
I flex, fool.
You're so you're not even a nudist. They just sent you out naked. Okay. That seems safe. Somehow you didn't die. And they're gonna be here for a hot second. So we'll go ahead and throw them outside at some point. And they are getting decently tended to, so it's not too bad. And we'll go ahead and throw all the elephant man in there. And all the alcohol, all the bows, why the fuck not? We're definitely gonna have to expand out our kitchen zone again. Yeah, as you can see, our production zone kind of expands as our need expands. So it eventually will start being a little bit cumbersome. Here we go. We are just expanding it ever so slightly. There we go. And Tanner, let's take a look at your skills. What do you got for us? Artisanal, animal, melee. But you're also good with cooking. Alright, so you'll be making statues for us mostly. That's fine. We could always use a statue guy. If not, we could always just have you clean too. Yeah, so why don't we have you clean? Statues will be your secondary. Yeah, plant cutting, cooking, all that stuff is a good idea. We're basically gonna be making them a melee character, though. Are you a brawler, though? No, you're not a brawler. Okay, good. So we can give you a melee weapon. So we give you that to work with here. And we'll work on your shooting skill. And we'll make handling a 4th task. And now we'll make that up there with a 3rd. Cooking everything else, that's fine. Yeah, that all works. I mean, all those tasks are non-critical nor time sensitive, so that's fine. It's just I do need someone to be a bitch and clean, which frees up Brute to start doing useful things. Instead, she can now do construction, quarry, mining. So make that a 3rd. And then you can go ahead and start cooking too. And then when that's done, go ahead and start doing that. And sure, she's gonna suck at shit first, but that'll be fine. And go ahead and strip that off. Yoink. And prisoner, go ahead and release these shitties. There we go. And Tanner just gets a full set of decent gear.
diamonds. Right, haters don't see me. All my diamonds.
Go ahead and close that door too. There you go. See, you're fine. They're honestly pissed because they're all gonna be sleeping in the heat. I don't know if he didn't actually get to sleep in the heat, so he's fine. Nice. And Tanner, can you construct real quickly? I just need you to install this. Ooh, but you do need to be connected. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and install that right there. Okay, for some reason you won't let me cancel. There we go, that works. Alright, and that'll work. Whenever he gets around to it, that'll be smoky probably. And we'll go ahead and decon all these ranged weapons too. They're all going to be garbage quality anyway. Oh, and he still has a lot more to haul. It's strange though, they nearly got all of our fucking traps off. Just with 16 people, so we're going to have to make this kill box quite a bit larger. Like, we're going to have to add on a second wing and probably a third wing. God, that's going to take so many traps, though. And the pineapple's not that far away, to be honest. I could take it back, but to be honest, we have a fucking full... We have, like, 3 full potato fields to harvest. We're going to have, like, at least 4,000 potatoes as soon as we're done, mixed with a fuckload of meat. Oh, yeah, halfway. That's right. I was gonna make you eat a steak. Can you eat a steak real quickly? Consume a steak. How much does that really piss you off? You're a psychopath, so it doesn't really piss you off. Cooked cannibalism. This is horrible. Okay. Alright, we won't make you eat cannibalism then. Just go sleep and work it off. You'll be fine. Just cannibalism. A little bit bad. Hey, I think you're brute. Simple rug, but hey, it does add into the impressiveness a bit. Oh yeah, and look at that. Oh yeah, that rug adds in a fuckload of beauty. Jesus. It's about as much as a statue. Like a good statue too, damn. Nice. And that rug too is going to be nice too. And what's that beauty of it? 30. So the rug gives 30. How much does this give? 45. Okay, not too bad. Well, let's say if it like each section was 30 and like the whole thing is a 5x5 square, this thing's going to give a fuckload. How do you have a heat stroke? Oh, it's 50 degrees in there. I mean, it's well ventilated. You should be fine. And he created a masterwork rug. Oh, good. So half of you probably have a really good room now. How the fuck are you out in daytime? Halford, what the fuck you doing? You should be sleeping, my dude. I don't want you to be so fucking pissed you're gonna want to start killing people again. Well, let's see, how's that psychic emanator doing for people? But it's also very relaxed. Nice. So that actually does help out a little bit. Give everyone a +5. Oh, great. And Green's ready to get the fuck out of here. So let's go ahead and toss you out of here. Just try not to hit the traps again. You'll be safe. There you go. Enjoy yourself. And we're going to start having heated water here pretty soon. There you go. Let's go ahead and start slamming in another one of these. And that should be able to be worked. Yeah, good. I don't have to put in any extra wires for that. Yeah, so we got a couple of things to build before we can do that. What night? How is your... Plant work is first for you, right? No, what cooking is. Okay, we need to throw cooking and plant cutting up there first. Because honestly, that needs to be, like, fucking priority number 1. There we go. So he's gonna start harvesting all of that damn team. And then we need to get some animals or maybe another colonist here to start hauling it to. Alright, so steaks. I guess we can start making those too. God, we just need a caravan to come through here and be like, hey, do you want a couple thousand meat? It's all human meat. We can't do anything with it. But I heard you would fucking love it. Maybe I don't need as much tea. But I think we'll be okay. Alright. A musician lover. Probably not going to be too good for us. Probably not going to be too good. Super Bloom. Yay. And this is with the Devil Strand. I don't really care. Ooh, and it's out already. We still have enough components though. Yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah, so everyone's not too sad about the recreation. Actually, do we even have a recreation room? Actually, let me go ahead and throw in another chess table or a poker table maybe, or a billiards maybe. So billiards trains shooting, poker trains strategic skills and a bit of luck. So that wouldn't be a bad idea. Why don't we give that? Make it out of slate. I don't really have a lot of space for this. Yeah, why don't we put it here? And then why don't we go ahead and like reinstall these? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a party spot. Here, put that down over yonder. That looks weird there. And just go ahead and install these over here. That should work a little bit better. So we can put benches around these and it'll look a little bit more proper. So it gives them a little bit of something to do. Maybe we can give them chest as well. And it trains intellectual skill. Alright, and I guess we can just slap that right there so they can play chess at any point in time. I mean, we have something for melee, we have something for shooting, we have something for intellectual, now we have something for luck, which I'm not sure what the fuck that's supposed to be. There we go. And Brute, we're probably gonna need you back on hauling duty real quick. So go ahead and do that. Yeah, look at that. All we got is a crap load of cotton. Got all these potatoes right here to harvest. Got all these potatoes here to harvest. It's gonna be a hot second. There we go. Smokey's got all the bones there. You should have plenty of bones for a long time with all of the elephants chopped up. So look at it. It just like grows out like a wave, and all of it is just a shitload of human meat. Get a tribal dude to come through here at some point. It'd be beautiful. And we're slowly going ahead and disassemble all of this attire here. Get some extra clothing, gets our colonist a little bit of extra experience too. There we go. And get plenty of bamboo too, sweet. Is Brute just working on getting all the clothing out of here? And we got over 500 elephant leather too. Damn. The thing is, the elephant leather isn't considered human leather, so we don't actually get any bonuses from making any gear from it. Although I guess we could make some socks out of human leather and give that to our cannibals. I don't know, Wet Knight, how would you feel about cooked cannibalism? Does that make you happier? Unsightly environment and soaking wet or no? Here, how do you feel about cooked cannibalism? Let's make you eat something real quick.
Bitch, I'm a baker. Cause I be making bread. Sure, looking.
Damn, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't do anything for him.
Give me head all in the kitchen. I keep them fed.
I was actually kind of hoping the cannibalism would make him a little bit happier, but it doesn't do anything. And since we're gonna be making cornmeal, so let's go ahead and grind a bulk cornmeal. Go ahead and do that forever. And then the cornmeal will then be cooked in this station. Can we make bulk polenta? Oh yeah, we can't make bulk polenta. Sweet, okay. So we got the bulk system there. We should probably be working on getting a typewriter, because if an event comes through that starts fucking with our mental sanity, I don't really want to be left out there. There you go, thank you for making me some steaks. So go ahead, make a bulk polenta. Do forever. Now how much cornmeal does that cost? It's only cost 20 cornmeal, and we're gonna be making how much? We're gonna need 50 corn. Damn. But it doesn't actually tell us how much polenta that makes. Okay. Well, that should work. And we have plenty of fucking potatoes now. Yeah, we're gonna have to allow simple meals too. Yeah, because now they're gonna start eating raw berries. Although the raw berries actually don't cause too much of an issue. There you go, thank you. Earthwriting, yeah, I just need to get down to typewriting. Yeah, look at that. Shitload of potatoes. Shitload of tomatoes. My god. We are going to have so much fucking food. Wet night, you probably don't need to be doing hunting for us then. Because you're going to be busy with that for a hot second. Go ahead and kill those two animals instead. We're gonna have hundreds of tomatoes, dude. It's gonna look pretty tasty. We're probably going to have a hauling day, to be honest. And he hasn't even finished up with the rugs yet. I know he did. Okay, sweet. So how do you feel about your new place then? We butchered human leg. Wait, are you not a psychopath? Oh wait, shit, you're not. That's right. Yeah, that's fine though. You're psychologically sensitive, so the generator thing should actually help you out quite a bit. Yeah, that butchering thing is gonna be a bad fucking thing. And it doesn't fucking help that you have that sleeping sickness too. It just lasts forever, so you get the -5 at all times. What do we do with bones too? Oh yeah, shit. Why don't we actually turn this off? Can we turn that off? No, we can't turn it off. Oh shit. I'll go ahead and turn off the bone plumbing then. Because we're actually going to need our fecal sludge again, otherwise we're not going to have chem fuel. Ooh, shit. Several separate groups, you mean 2. Oh no, we got 3 fucking groups. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have big fucking issue real quickly. Bramber and Tanner, get the fuck out here. Ooh, damn. Hopefully the traps kill them all. I know we're gonna be able to deal with at least 2 of the groups with just traps alone, but the rest of them we're gonna have a bad time with. Yeah, this ain't gonna be good. And we haven't even finished repairing that. Fuck, and they have sappers too. You little shit. Oh, fucking course they do.
I'm looking goofy. Yeah, niggas looking goofy. I'm looking juicy.
Alright, fine. If you want to avoid us, by all means, I'll just go ahead and force raid you all to death.
That's some pretty fresh leaves.
Looking icy, King. And we'll go ahead and have Gray start killing everybody too. Why not? No, I don't want you all. Alright, no. Stay in your positions. I may want a few of you to go out there, but that's what I want you to do. Flee, you pussies! God, that didn't really take even much. And you're all gone? They're all gone. Pussies! Alright, so we got another 3 people out of here. What do we got? Do we got anybody here who is a psychopath? Oh, God, we got a fucking Jedi, though. Should we get a Jedi? Should we keep him? I mean, he is a Jedi, but he's going to be real pissed about that butchering thing. But he's also good with everything. So he's even good with plants, too. Let's see, are you brain dead or anything? You're gonna die in 3 hours, though. No, we can fix that. The thing is, I don't know if I fix it, he's gonna want to get the fuck back up. So we'll capture you real quick. Let's see, these dudes, though. Oh, God, no, these dudes are gonna all want to fucking kill each other. So go ahead and strip and strip. The rest of you dudes are fine. And then we'll go ahead and haul all these bodies as soon as possible. It actually really didn't take that many people. They all fled after like 4 bodies. Okay, for a second I was like, are you seriously going all the way out there to eat? Because I was about to fucking smack you if that was the case. Let me go ahead and actually put these things somewhere where it's a little bit less likely you'll be wet as shit. There you go. Oh! Oh, fuck! Get in here, everybody get the fuck in here. Except for you priests, stay out here. I didn't know they were gonna go through that route, you little shits. There we go, start doing that. And I'll go ahead and start choking the living shit out of you dudes. God, you guys okay? Okay, nothing too bad, just a couple of stabs. And Brute, that was probably not the best idea. This is what you all get for trying to fucking do this. You dumb little shits. Alright, Red, about you, Red. How you feeling? Yeah, none of you are useful either. Alright, sweet. All you get the fuck out of here. Start hauling that shit. Alright, so we're gonna have to patch up this place. So easiest way to do that is that we can patch it up with Bonecrete. And Bonecrete is a pretty overpowered stone. It has like twice the structure of anything here. There you go. Thank you for ruining my fucking walls. And we'll go ahead and double thick all of these. And then we'll coat the inside of this with Bonecrete. We're gonna make it ungodly thick. I mean, that was the weakest point, and to put them directly inside of our base. But it is kind of bullshit. They know our base layout pretty damn well. Let's see. So is everyone here pretty decently well situated? Okay, they're good. What do you usually sell? Oh, that's right. We're going to recruit you. I guess you're going to stay with us. Go ahead and deal with these bodies as soon as we can. Don't worry about stripping. Just haul that shit out of there. And Brambo, what's wrong with you? Oh yeah, I guess you're the one with the sleeping sickness. So look at that. Even the embouchures helped us in this situation because I fucking neglected that like crazy. Here, go ahead and throw that in there. We'll deal with that. Are you bleeding to death still? No, you're not. You're actually fine. Nice. Well, all your allies are dead. Take it as a fucking learning lesson. God damn, it's been raining for years now. That is still really nice though, because look at that fertility on the ground. Growth rate of 180%. Not bad at all. And we got all of this crap to haul. Bodies and bodies and gear on gear. Yeah, this thing's gonna get pretty full pretty quick. I'm definitely gonna have to add in a second production room here. I'm probably gonna have to make a grand throne in here at some point. Go ahead and do that. Throw that in there, we'll make a bed, saves us a couple of slots. And all of these weapons need to be deconned. And we'll just turn it into wood, bone, whatever the fuck we got. And let's see, you're probably gonna be pissed for a hot second. Actually, not too bad. It's mostly just the pain that's gonna make you screw up, but we're gonna be able to fix that. And hopefully Tanner can fix up everything else. And immediate tantrum. Awesome. I actually need you to get a weapon too at some point. Please don't break the vent, you little shit. Thank you. Don't make me have to make everything out of slate now, too. I think that there's more heat vents popping up in that room, too. We now have 2 within that one singular fucking wall. Don't break your bed, we don't have a fucking other one. Yeah, 2 in the exact same room. To the point where even the hallway where all of our heat is vented is about as cool as the room. Honestly, you should really just keep that door open. And keep that vent closed. Again, we'll have 4 more people who are better to behave than that. And who has that medical emergency? He's fine. And everyone here is pretty sad. Yeah. And Tanner's not gonna feel any better either. Literally, all your issues are solved by the fact that you just need fucking food. Here we go. That should be enough hauling, so everybody should get back to their jobs then. There we go. And see, we have plenty of meals out here, though. I think like a solid 2 of them. Here we go. Just eat those. And cannibals, I should really make you fucking start eating those steaks. Because at least you'd be okay with that. And are you able to clean up the rest for us? No, you still want to sleep. Sweet. And then your bed's still awful too. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so everything's just not going as planned per se. Everyone here is still a little bit salty. And for once, it's actually not the people who are pissed off that we keep butchering animals. Or humans, sorry. And the thing is, we're about to butcher another 17 of them. So, pretty soon. I should get some fucking pop chips right here. Fuck yeah, dude. It's like a full bag, too. Don't know, these things are so good. Actually, I should probably turn off the microphone while I'm eating these.
my whip. Hey, the bitch for a strip. She would move and let me hit she back to back. Put on my hair. Hey,
Oh god. I actually love how the character's mouth moves exactly to him. So it's actually like accurate. So now my character's face, instead of flipping out and going like 17 different directions, it's like, oh yeah, just like chewing animation. Nice. And he ain't too pissed either. Yeah, that pain's not fine though, but to be honest, he's more pissed about sleeping in the heat than he is about people dying. And he has a lot of rivals he does like dying too. Oh, sweet, what we got here? Jensen, are you a psychopath? Nope. You just hate everyone. Crafting animals, medical, social. I mean, you would be a great candidate, but you're also not a psychopath, so. You're from the agency, though. Alright, fine. We'll keep you here. Go ahead and give you a little bit of medical attention. Somebody go ahead and rescue that. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Scratch that. Wet Night, don't go out there. Smokey, come out here. We'll just heal him and they'll run away. They'll be fine. Just heal him and they'll run away. Scratch that. She's self-tending and getting the fuck out of here. Alright then. Go away. I don't care about you. You're wrong anyway. Taryn, I appreciate you, but you gotta stop rushing the fucking lava fields as the cleaning zone. And he's just basically polishing rock from dirt, which is kind of useless. I honestly, should I be putting this inside? Yeah, a lot of these potatoes are rotting pretty quick here. Why don't we go ahead and haul, like, all of that urgently? All of that, too. We got a effing load of potatoes that all just need to be thrown indoors. Raised the potato gardens for somehow over 1,000 potatoes in a single harvest. And in fact, there's so many. God, we need to get like 2 gardeners for this. We can't just literally suffice with 1 anymore. Not with fields this big. Hell, Smokey hasn't even been able to properly build anything too. We need to get more construction workers as well. Yeah, so don't worry about hauling for a hot second. Actually do your construction job. That's going to be a precedent for everything. And Zeuslo needs to really become a colonist as soon as fucking possible. And someone's gonna be able to haul that pretty soon too. Let's see, what's the temperature in there? Okay, not too bad. And there we go. Thank you for getting rid of all that. Blood stains the carpet ever so excellently. It looks beautiful here for the cannibals. I actually wonder if the cannibals do like the fact there is just blood everywhere, or if they find it too grotesque. Let's see, is anyone here wearing human gear they shouldn't be wearing? Okay, not too hot then. And see, the heat, they can't be too bad. So we're just gonna vent yours outside. You see, since we're not letting that vent in, that should just ventilate outside. Not sure if that works though. Yeah, do we have the damn door working either? Moon and star, fire and war. Ooh, ooh. Brimber, you're still not fucking over that god. I mean, it's clearly not going to kill you at this point, but it's just constantly there. I mean, what's the point of something like that? Is that just supposed to be like a mood dampener at all points in time? Because if I had something that only gave me like a little bit of pain, would I still be complaining like, oh, I feel really fucking fatigued right now, I'm gonna start beating the crap out of things? Like, no, it's a -5 for something that's like barely any pain. Well, actually, it's -10 because the person's in minor pain at all times. So this person's like constantly pissed then. Even if they eat the best damn meal of their life, they still wouldn't care. There we go. So now we're gonna have actual fields again. Not too damn shabby. So you do have a decent amount of animals left too. And we could make him go ahead and get some more lavish meals. Actually, I guess I could make him eat a lavish cannibal meal. Would actually be like a good, decent compromise. Not really, they'll still want to kill each other because of that. Definitely need though to make him some more fucking polenta. There you go. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure about the leather scribing then. Let's do something that actually has a little bit more performance, and yeah, sterile materials are actually probably good for infections. And there we go. Slight little bit more enhancements with the billiards table. But damn, does that take forever? Holy shit. Oh my god, 600. And we have over 1,000 for this fucking table, Jesus. At least they'll probably make us appreciate this thing. And I should make a proper beauty standards out of this. And at least they'll make consider a recreation room too, so at least I actually might pump out that a little bit more. Give him extra stats. It's gonna be an impressive dining room, but you get the impressive, godlike. Maybe not. Not the same. Which is already mine. Girl. remember this.
Hey, please don't touch. I'm a heartbreak. I'm a heartbreak. Heart to hold and heart to touch. I'm a heartbreak. I'm a heartbreak.
I guess I would also try to
Please don't.
maybe double layer all these doors so the dirt that gets trapped by the mats actually kind of stays in there maybe more.
I'm a heartbreak.
I'll have to see.
Hold and heart to touch.
And there we go. We're actually getting a little bit of the ironwood too. How much of that do we have now?
On the next morning.
We actually probably could start making things out of that. There you go. Enjoy the extra t-shirts. Can you actually, all the races wear that? Or are the hobbits limited? Okay, no, they can all wear that. Okay. Decent. I need to give him a couple of shield belts too here and there. Alpha.
I'm sorry, babe. But you're no longer on my mind. And girl, remember this,
See here.
babe.
The reason we're actually keeping this microphone on is because I know everyone here loves that damn ASMR.
I'm a heart
Well, actually, maybe too early for quite a few people actually that come in here regularly.
and heart to touch. I'm a heart.
So let's see, what is your construction speed now?
Heartbreak. Babe,
Yeah, just look at that. That really bumps that up, and he's already a plus 16 for him.
I'm a heartbreak
And let's see, have you learned too much today too? Yeah, you have.
and heart to
Okay, so not too bad then.
heartbreak.
Making them ever so slightly better and better constructionists as time goes on. So now that we have the billiards table and the chess table. Alright, so what's making this place slightly dirty? Okay, so it's not too bad. Last time we had an issue where the impressiveness of this place was actually getting worn down quite a bit due to the fact that we had sludge stored in the same place as the biorefinery. There we go.
Babe, please don't
Yep, everything's fixed out then.
touch. I'm a heartbreak.
All we got left is a couple of these fucking wins. God damn gnome.
Heart to hold.
All the maids are starting to fucking talk again.
I'm a heartbreak.
It's not a background, it's just fucked.
I'm a heartbreak.
I guess like bat. I actually wonder, considering how sensitive YouTube's copyright system is, I guarantee you,
I'm a heartbreak.
having my maids blast fucking music at the top of their damn speakers settings
I'm a heartbreak.
will probably actually put me at risk for copyright. Like there'll be 3 seconds in the background that play some Michael Jackson song, and then boom, my channel's fucking gone. Like it probably will happen. Oh yeah, shit, that's right. We gotta be building this out ever so slightly, and they're still working on that. Yeah, I probably could actually put just a shitload of doors there. That actually might work too. Especially if you get like a new special type of dwarven doors. They actually wouldn't be too bad. There you go. And thank you, Hafter, for the extra meals. Why don't you actually build more of the fine meals? I'm not sure why you're defining to the steaks right off the bat. Here, go ahead and take those 2 down as well. At some point, we're going to need to get chickens. I'll actually wonder, though, can they actually handle this heat? Because it does get up to around 60, 70, 90 degrees Celsius here sometimes. So having animals not actually heat stroke would prove to be a little bit more useful. And Wet Night is slowly getting there with the actual furniture. Oh damn. Let's see, they're gonna be able to kill it in time though. There you go, beautiful. Get the bitch. Well, I actually kind of weirdly noticed there's a big sound delay when it comes to that nowadays, and I have no idea what the fuck's causing that. Damn, I've ate a lot of chips. And to be honest, that probably is a lot of calories. That's probably at least 4 servings of 130 apiece. So looking at 12 plus what are 400, so you're looking at around 520 for this. Worth it. Now what else have I even had today? I really haven't had anything else, so I should be fine. I would say the only thing I've really done today is go out to the fucking mechanic, and for some reason there, someone decided to have a heart attack. Or something, I don't even know what the fuck happened. Just some dude fainted that was the mechanic, and they had to call it EMS. But the dude was still breathing, so I didn't wonder if he just even fucking fainted or if he just like had a stroke or something. So I was sitting there trying to put fucking hole or something like that. But I wasn't getting close to him. Hell, but even by the time I even noticed that there was a dude even passed out, the EMS had already been calling in like 10 minutes. And the strange thing is, they probably should have told the people in the lobby too, because there actually was a doctor there waiting too. But I was just thinking, we probably could have gave him a little bit of medical attention during the time that you guys were dicking around. Because that dude ain't breathing. You're gonna need someone certified in CPR to actually go ahead and start pumping that chest full. Damn. Need to get these crumbs out of here. It's like licking your hands for Cheeto dust. Like the damn animal you are. A delish. Alright. Perfect. Gotta stop doing that though. At least I'm no longer hungry. I was fucking starving. I think that's not gonna last me long. Carbs do only digest in about like an hour or two. Maybe last long. Give me 1 second, get some water. Yeah, you really can't fucking hear that in the background. God. See, that's like the one thing I dislike. Like, imagine if you lived in this city in a multi-story apartment complex. That shit's just gotta be fucking awful. Well, hell, even if you're in a suburban area, just a regular apartment complex, you would probably be completely noise polluted to shit. Like, even on a regular house in a main area, this place is already probably noise polluted to shit just for people, you know, spanning where their fucking car radios or if they're blasting by in their cars. And yeah, that's still noise polluted to shit. So, can't imagine what it'd be like for everyone else. There you go, Thor. Thank you for enjoying that. Let's just go ahead and throw in the ceiling fans. So go ahead and put that one there. And why don't we go ahead and slap one right there real quick. So that one should be good for everyone else. And then we could throw down a tiny ceiling fan for everyone else here. Here we go. So then go ahead and seal that off. And go ahead and start sealing that. So we'll slowly work our way out. Consuming slowly more and more amounts of bonecrete. We can actually look at the value of the wall right here for this. Bonecrete is still 1800. It's still not as, or 800. It's still not as good as the smooth basalt, the basalt walls we had prior. But it'll be something, and we'll continuously move it out more and more. We'll probably add in bonecrete doors at some point. It'll all work out. It's meant to be just as like a deterrent, so they all don't feel like the need to actually come inside. And at that point, the thickest point of entry would be right here out front, where all the explosives would be. And to be honest, I probably should double up all these doors and add in IEDs here. That probably wouldn't be the worst of ideas. Because at least the double slate doors, the double store doors would work nicely. And an ancient dwarven. And we had a legendary fucking shield belt for $2,000 out of that bad boy. But damn, is that thing far away? We're gonna be caravanning up the ass if you want to get that. Really, nothing here is good enough for that. Okay, yeah, okay, so it's assembling all the weapons, but I think these bows are part of a different weapon pack. Well, you know, go ahead and turn that on too. We could probably start using that. Yeah, there we go, not too bad. And why don't we keep doing that until we have... Yeah, go ahead and do that until we have 10. Actually, no, let's see, what else can we add in here? Jade, iron wood, Walloran wood, petrified wood, red wood, all of that works. Yeah, okay, so all that works. Copy and paste that twice. So that should work out nicely. Shit's gonna look naughty. Let's see. Yeah, it is slightly higher. We could add on Bonecrete doors if you want a little bit more, but I think Bonecretes take a lot fucking longer to open. And I'm not terribly keen on that. Hell, to be honest, I probably could actually just seal that off. That probably worked just fine. Yeah, see, there we go. Now we got that ceiling fan working. And it consumes 50 watts, so it's 5 times more expensive than the traditional lights we have there. But they should pretty be decent. And they do add in a lot of fucking light. So I'm gonna go ahead and add one right there too. Let's see if that makes them feel a little bit better. Let's see, and you probably like this place, to be honest. Modern expectations, they're inspired by all the leaders. And they actually like the barracks too. Not bad. And you don't care about a fucking table. There we go. And the rec room and the dining room are all fucking nice. Very impressed. Plus 10 all around. Nice. So we should be able to kill them. Oh yeah, damn, priest, that's right. You also have bloodlust. If only you were a cannibal too, that'd be like an extra fucking layer to it. Here, go ahead and fix that. I don't want Brute to come all the way out here just to put in one fucking wall. There we go. So that's slowly encroaching outward like a scar growing. And eventually if we fill this whole fucking room, I mean, it's going to be all filled with Bonecrete. But that would basically be our biggest weakness patched up. And then we could probably patch this up too. With more Bonecrete. There we go. And we got this helping in here. Cooling it down ever so slightly. And we got sterile materials too. Beautiful. Maybe get mortars too would actually be a bad idea. There we go. Well, let's see. How much steel do we have here? Don't really have too much here. I only have a few pieces of slabs actually being melted down. Oh yeah, fuck boy. Yeah, why not? Let's actually... You know what we should be doing? Zone, claim all. Let's actually claim this whole map. For all of its various pieces. Of course, you're going to clear out your home area. Real quick. However, this will actually mess up the AI ever so slightly, because now they're going to think, oh yeah, look at all these fucking homes we can attack now, but no, it's actually not a home. And they'll just try to attack it for no reason. But let's go ahead and actually open this up. So Wet Knight, we're going to leech you down there. Everyone else, go ahead and follow. Except for maybe Halford. Halford's going to be pissed if we wake him up. And I doubt this thing's going to be that big. There we go. We got shotguns up the ass too, so we should be fine. We got all that close proximity. And there we go. Yep, the ceiling fan doesn't work. It just activates as a regular old light when it's not being used, but it spins when it gets hot enough for them to actually work. Alright, sweet. Wet Knight, go ahead. Woo! Shit, big boy in there. But we do get a Resurrector Mech Serum, too. Nice. Nice. And all you don't worry about that friendly fire bullshit. Oh, goddamn. And Wet Knight, you okay? Why don't you pull out an actual weapon there? Ooh, fuck, they're actually tearing off arms and appendages and shit. And damn, these things are still going. And Tanner, pull out your spear, poke the bitch. Oh, that's gonna be your main prerogative. How the fuck are you all this bad at aiming? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna work out here real quickly. Alright. So we got a nice solid 5 hours there before that fucks up. So we're gonna need to fix this up real quick. So, everyone get in here, Smokey. Go ahead and pump that out. Pump it at 4 quickly. There you go, that'll work. Beautiful there. So we'll get the mech serum for that. I probably should have gotten EMP grenades. I thought it was going to be bugs again. But you know, this works too. A fucking mech serum, that's going to be beautiful. Anybody that fucking dies are going to be able to bring back instantaneously. And I love that idea. Here we go. Here, just keep doing that. We'll be fine. Woo! Good job. Okay. Everyone get the fuck out of here. Ponies! We got the big ponies. Can you big ponies be pack animals? Yes, you can. Nice. Alright. Alright. And they should have decent walk speed, and they have decent market. Okay. Okay. Not too bad, then maybe I should start getting a field of wheat then, or of hay grass. Here, let's start doing that. Hay grass so we can start making kibble. And we have plenty of human meat to make kibble out of. Here, go ahead and fix Wet Knight up. No, Priest, you're fine. Go ahead and let Wet Knight get out of here. Here we go. So all that shit needs to be hauled back urgently whenever we get the time. Fucking nice. So we actually get a bit of components from that. Bit of plasteel, bit of bones. Everything that works for us. Nice. Okay, I can take that. And let's see, I should probably be putting in a bunch of these fans into these rooms, to be honest. Although, do we have the components for that? Because we're going to need one component for every room just to get it properly lit and fan spin in there. So the 2x2 or does 1x1 look better? Yeah, 1x1 looks way better in here. Oh fuck, there's no power anywhere in these rooms. Here, why don't we go ahead, add power to all the rooms. Same thing here. That should work. And Tanner, why aren't you patched up? Why don't you go... Oh, that's right, because we don't have a hospital. Shit. We're on that. Smokey, can you come here to fix Tanner real quickly? Beautiful, thank you. Let's see, let's try to get it before his blood loss gets too bad. This is all those big ass doors too that are blocking the way. There we go. He's looking okay. And then having the constant darkness too ain't a bad idea. There we go. So that's fixed up. You're good, Wet Knight. Why don't you actually go ahead and prioritize butchering real quickly? I want to go ahead and get rid of these animal corpses so that, who is it, Braramba isn't as sad by the whole process. Ooh, damn, you already have a substantial amount of blood loss, too. Not looking good. There we go. Looking damn tasty. You got fungus, tomatoes, potatoes. Get the whole fucking 9 yards. Don't limit yourself in just one possibility. I could actually build a couple of shelves in there, just so that we store common produce right up front. That actually probably would be a good idea. Like having a large sack of potatoes and a large sack of tomatoes right up front. Nice. And the animals, go ahead and stay home. And I'm not really going to be releasing you, so let's just go ahead and get you obedience. That's really all you need. We just need pack animals. And are you all males? No, we do have 2 females in there. So we are going to be producing a lot of fucking ponies. And that's fine, we could probably sell them. Not looking too shabby. And the Devil Strand's almost ready too. We're gonna have a fuckload of that. Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Boom. It's not too late to back up, I see him. Let's see, slate? We do have slate up the ass. So when we go ahead, cancel that because I already fucked it up. Here, go ahead and do that. We'll cancel that just to allow for good flow. There you go, and thank you, Tanner. Thank you for cleaning up all that human blood. There you go, and throwing a psychic soothe just for the nice little extra bonus. Thank you, dearie. Oh, these motherfuckers are just gonna be eating the mushrooms? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, if that's all they want, that's easy enough to do. I thought they're gonna be eating like our meals and crap. Or our raw potatoes. There we go. They look just fine in here. There we go. And they got the power all sorted out. So let's go ahead and start working on the other thing. Getting the 1x1 ceiling fans in every room to help hopefully cool this place down. Oh hell yeah, they even work in the small rooms too. Well, like I said, that's gonna require 8 components. That's not too bad. If some power armor costs like some 10 components for a decent piece. This is gonna work. And we're definitely going to need more steam vents out here. Ooh, damn, they are starting to move a little bit. Ooh, we can just slap one right there. And can we just slap one right there? Yes. Nice. And what is this? Lembus? What is that? Specially prepared slices of elvish bread that can last for months. Ooh. Oh fuck, that's really far away. I don't really want to walk all the way around this damn base for a little bit of bread. And good, they are playing poker. So we actually have a really fucking good recreation variety now. You got chemical consumption, food consumption, cerebral play, dexterity, martial arts, shooting, social action. Nice, so they're gonna have plenty of play around here to make them all jazzed up. Nice. And then go ahead and make something out of that ironwood bed. Just so that we can make this area extra fucking pretty. Actually, we could probably make a table out of the ironwood bed. Let's see. Where's that furniture at? So how much would you cost to be made out of ironwood? 45. Nice. And that bad boy is worth quite a bit. You better not fuck up this bed. There you go. So you got a poor quality bed. Whoo! You brother. Oh, God, you messed up our table for this shit? Alright, tell me at least it's beautiful. Beauty +1. Oh my fucking God. Alright. Okay, wow, you just wasted my fucking resources then. Thank you. Poor quality bed. On what construction level are you? You're 13. How did you even produce a poor quality bed? You just haphazardly throw her fucking shit around? Thank you. Not like that's a big waste of Pokemon. Yeah, see, a few of these places are quite hot. And Barenberg, it probably would greatly benefit from a ceiling fan. Hey, Smokey, why don't you go ahead and actually do this one? If you're already gonna be here. There we go. Looking pretty pristine in here. You got a little bit of cabin fever? You can always go out the fuck's... Oh, that's right, because you don't really do anything. You just cook all fucking day. Yeah, this ain't gonna be like the other base where you actually do get a decent chance to be outside every so often. Yeah, so they will be getting that. We're gonna need to be opening up those things here pretty soon. Alright. Since everyone is up, why don't we go ahead and let everyone go down here. We'll send out Smokey out front. Go ahead and throw on that Force Ghost thing too. There we go. Go ahead and do that. So let's see, who are these two colonists that actually would like to join us? Any space refugees? And please tell me you're being socialized with. Okay, good. Hafrid is the one that actually likes you. I know Bramber actually likes you too. Bramber is the only one that actually cares. Legit cares. Alright, sweet. And then throw in that shield just so that they don't get fucked over with. Try not to fire at will at first. Oh, no, shit, they are angry. They are very angry. Get him out. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And Wet Knight, why don't you have your bow out? Damn, someone's getting fucked up. Go ahead and force drain the bitch. You got no cover there. Ooh, okay, good. So we got one dude here and... Ooh, we got another psychopath here. Looks like we found our hauler. And you have a synthetic heart too. Nice. So this dude's actually gonna have like really good manipulation and movement. Let's see though, who here is the most fucked up? Not really anybody. Alright, sweet Thorin, go ahead and capture him. Alright, sweet then. And at some point have all that hold back too. Disease malaria, nice. Where you'll get fixed up on. So I want you guys to wear combat armor. Refuse until I have guest beds. Yeah, sorry, we got a prisoner right now. Yeah, okay. I do need to make a new wing of beds. I need to at least have something for doctoring and for guests. And I do need to get a prison too. Yeah, I need to open up a couple of new wings, to be honest. The thing is, though, it's so much fucking work. I mean, making the hallways alone takes forever, because then we have to pave them and then refine them. We don't just have to pave them. Don't need to refine all the walls. Just the main ones used. Let's see, are the other dudes really not dodgers? Go ahead and self-tend yourself, Halfred. There we go. Yeah, so you're gonna have to join us too. We'll go ahead and recruit you. I mean, that synthetic heart alone is gonna be like a good reason for him to join us. And that fan actually is probably doing pretty good to actually create positive pressure within that room and then just blow out of all that heat. It's actually gonna be pretty damn good. And we already got a nice weapon for him. So we got another peep joining us. Nice. I'm actually surprised by the rate of psychopaths we find. It's actually quite a fucking common trait. Especially for a mental disease that only affects, like, usually 1% of the population. But maybe they might have a more generous interpretation of what a psychopath is. Maybe we actually could close that door if we instead ventilate like shit and close that off. Great. Please don't take Luciferium. For a second I thought that chick actually take a little nibble of that. At least we got our pawns everywhere here doing nice little training things. But no one's actually pet them in the hot seconds. It makes me sad because I wish the pawns got kitten. No one wishes to pet them, and the only way I can pet them forcefully is by bashing them, and that's not very healthy. I do like that force drain ability. It's like a self-heal, except you just kind of have to do that by causing a lot of pain to other people. There we go. And sorry about your friend there that we had to kill. We may have to actually kill him at some point. Anything, let's actually... Armor legendary. Let's cancel that legendary one. Because I don't want you guys just to wear really expensive stuff. Especially when we can just sell that shit for money. And then make really good stuff. There we go. Go ahead and do that. So all that legendary crap they won't wear. So all that combat stuff will be fine. And look at all that elephant gear we got out there. Nice. I mean, I could allow these guys to drink alcohol. I'm not sure, though, if I should. Because I'm worried about them getting too addicted to it. And incompetent cook. Sweet. Just what I like to hear. I thought, do we have enough steel for this? Okay, good, we do. I probably should start opening up the quarry again for that. Go ahead and let them start mining when they can. Yeah, it's saying half these people have malaria too, so it's not going to be the happiest of times, yeah. But it is slowly cooling down quite a few of the rooms. It's really only Bramber's room that's having the hardest time ventilating. And they're all getting fucking food poisoning, great. And then if you give them food poisoning, or diarrhea and food poisoning at the exact same time, their consciousness is like a maximum of 10%, so they all pretty much get knocked out in one shot afterwards. So it ain't too healthy. Maybe I should start getting some more IEDs out here. There you go, getting the extra components too. Looking real nice. Go ahead and haul that out of there too, that doesn't really need to be there. And there we go, the last of the ceiling fans. So all of them should be getting decent. Yeah, let's say this one is getting real oh yeah, look at that. I think all the ACs are just getting bummed out Yeah, steam vents are popping up all over the walls. Good, we can start closing that. And let's see, maybe we should add in the kibble production here. Make kibble, and honestly, if we have the hay, and we have the yeah, how about I'll make kibble up until about 1500. However, we're gonna only allow raw food. Cancel all of that meat products, camel meat, elephant man meat, and human meat. That should work out. I mean, since we have all of that fucking meat. Nice, and what are you doing? He's trying to fucking train the horses, but they're all running away. Look at it, he is so slow. Because look at that, it's consciousness minus 50, but it's not only that, it's minus moving and manipulation. So look at that, everything is extremely fucking slow. He's only moving at 20% speed. Like, I understand food poisoning may be pretty fucking bad, but I don't think your maximum speed's gonna be like 30. Let's see how the infection's coming along here. So immunity 28. It looks like Tanner. All right, Tanner. Why don't we go ahead and have you on bed rest? And same thing, and then work when we go ahead and have everyone go ahead back to being a patient. We don't need that, but those that are sick, please go rest. Go rest and tend. So then Tanner is really the only one, everyone else is fine. So I'll be clean for a hot second. Brute. Let me go ahead and actually empty out this thing real quickly. That is your damn job too, isn't it? Isn't it only hauling? Oh no, it isn't. Okay, sweet. Go back to hauling then. There you go. Hopefully you can get the fecal matter out of there, because it's going to make the dining room awful unless we get rid of it. There you go, Tanner. Where the fuck are you? God! You are all the way out here hauling shit? And what else do you have? Why does it take you so long to move? Oh, and also you have food poisoning too, of course. What is your moving at? A solid 20%. If he got any sicker, he would be actually fucking dead. To be honest, I don't think he actually will make this, because he probably will die of some disease. Bleh. Okay, God, who do we have cooking that is so fucking bad? The only one we have cooking who is shit is Brute, but they're doing quarry first. So everyone else up here is at least a +5 when it comes to cooking. That does not seem right. Can someone move Tanner manually? He's literally been outside for so long, it literally takes him... I'm moving at ×3 speed right now. If we're actually going real time, this is real time, Tanner. Like, I don't think you're that fucking sick. I mean, you probably are. Malaria and food poisoning is pretty shit. Yeah, look at that nice, slow, deliberate fucking eating. Holy fucking damn. It looks like it's only in the smoothed walls in which steam actually pours out of. So I'm actually wondering if I just replaced all the walls in the new area with just basalt walls, would that actually solve the issue? It looks like whoever coated in the smooth walls didn't actually coat it in properly, because it looks completely fucked up. Damn. These prisoners are still taking ages to get recruited. There you go. Thank you for making the simple meals. Here, why don't we actually stop you from making meals once you get to like 30? 50 then. A decent amount then. There you go. You just sit the fuck there. God, it literally took him so long as the disease actually might kill him. And how's the temperature in there? Okay, the temperature isn't too bad then. But he is in some real fucking serious pain. Even with all his AC, it still ain't helping. Oh, sweet! Fucking Christ. You were all not incompetent. It's not even because the area is dirty. It's all because of incompetence. Which is weird because I had a really shitty cook last run. And I never got food poisoning from that. Like the first time I've seen this in months. And just right now. What has something to do with Randy? No, it had Randy on the last one too. It shouldn't really fucking matter. There we go. Thank you, Smokey. And yep, we're completely out of stones now too. Here, should we go ahead and haul back all of this shit whenever we get the chance? I'm actually leaving too many stones. The quarry should actually offer us a decent amount of stones at some point. But right now I think everyone's just making fecal matter and... yeah, we got a lot of chem fuel. Honestly, we're just making as much as we need and... probably don't really want to do that. I'm probably going to have to store a decent amount of this chem fuel in the hallways. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just storing it in the hallways is like a... no, I'd rather just make an explosive device. That probably would make more sense. At least we got a chain shotgun now. So we got a chain shotgun and a wibbly revolver. I think the chain shotgun would probably be a better idea. We'll give that to Tanner once he wakes up. And the psychic suit is at least preventing him from getting all fucking crazy. What do we do for helmets? We do need to improve that a little bit. I could try to make a simple helmet. Ooh, a simple helmet too only requires ingredients. Ooh, okay, let's go ahead and use calcium polymer then. Try that. Do that until you have one. And that's just in case the colonists actually like it. And then for the animals, you guys can go ahead and ride them once you get the obedience training done. Hopefully the food poisoning's fucking over. There we go, they're actually building... is Priest just building rapport with you? Priest. How do you feel about him? Interesting. So... he just talked with him. You literally have no opinion of Tanner, yet you just talked to him. Purely recreational. Fucking Christ. And give him food poisoning too. As long as you survive this motherfucking malaria, I'll be fine. But not with everybody here getting food poisoning. Why don't you go ahead and start fixing out this filthy fucking place then instead. There we go, this should help out ever so slightly. Here. Y'all don't need to see this anyway. Great. Okay, Bimir, how are you not fucking dead? Diarrhea, food poisoning, and bad hygiene. Your moving is a solid 16% right now. The dude with malaria is in better condition than you. And he is mortally injured. Brute, why are you on the ground right now? Go to your room! What the f... go to your room. What the fuck? The AI is like breaking in this game. And for some reason can't plot a path through 3 doors. What shit is going on here? It looks like the simple helmets though are a decent bit better, so I could probably stop making these caps then. Do these caps even do anything? Spend that. Do the caps actually improve like manipulation or anything like that? Melee dodge chance. Dodge chance is nice, but I'd rather have you actually have a nice solid noggin that could take a couple of hits. Looks like all the beef jerky was the reason why everyone here is dead. Like, I probably don't have a person here. Yep. Like, I wasn't Brimber the dude with malaria too, so he's gonna be like really fucking far behind now. No, it was Thorin! How the fuck is Thorin okay, but Brimber's not? Oh, it's the bad hygiene. Because somehow bad hygiene... Diarrhea major, food poisoning major. So our consciousness is nearly 0. This bad hygiene mod's stupid sometimes. It legit is just runaway food poisoning, runaway malaria, runaway every fucking disease. I really need to get a hospital room that just has those IV poles everywhere. And it's gotten food poisoning because of the jerked meats. Sweet. Alright, we'll keep those there then, if that's what that's fucking causing it. I'd rather have my colonists eat steaks made out of humans. Nice new jeans. Looking icy, king. Yeah, everyone here has food poisoning, all from like the same batch of beef jerky. That all makes sense. Sweet. Let's see. So who here doesn't have diarrhea and or food poisoning? So Smokey, you're fine. You have food poisoning. You have malaria, but you're fine. You have food poisoning. You have food poisoning. You have food poisoning. You have food poisoning and malaria. So it's like half our colony is fucked. Over half. It's not very reassuring. I probably should get... Jesus Christ. I'll either get one person blasting music and then get the second person blasting music. It's like one spamming hip-hop and remix to Ignition every 3 seconds. And now we're getting fucking classical Beethoven blasted down my ear holes. Jesus Christ. Here, let's go ahead and put that there. I'll put one for chem fuel, one for steel. Just so that we don't have everything being stacked within the exact same area. Because I see like 4 or 5 stacks of chem fuel that really shouldn't be there. Okay, and then let's go ahead. Clear all of this. Manufactured chem fuel. And clear all raw resources. And then there's steel, 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 steel. There we go. There we go. So that'll all be stored in there at some point whenever Tanner gets the fuck up. And animals, why don't we have you guys? Okay, so animals, let's actually... Where is it at? Animals, outfits, nope. How the fuck do I manage areas? Manage areas. Add a new area. Rename sleep plus farms. Or farm. Try that. Okay. Expand area for sleep plus farm. So we'll let him eat these 2 fields and we'll let him sleep here. And that's where the animals will be. So I don't want you little shits to leave anywhere. So I don't want my 2 tamers going out of their fucking way. Just so that you dudes can just do nothing. So they'll be able to go to the farm fields to eat if they ever get hungry. But nowhere else. There you go, Tanner. Welcome back. Welcome back to being seriously pissed. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, fucking Christ. And what are you gonna break? Yeah, alright. Go out to that hallway, smash that 1 steel wall. Let your rage fucking flow. There we go, and that little cap does seem to be doing a lot more. Actually, what is the stats on that helmet? Yeah, the stats ain't too bad and doesn't reduce anything too much. There we go. You better not get food poisoning again, Brute. I fucking know you. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Let me go ahead and build a roof over here, too. And let me go ahead and build another vent. See if that helps. This is actually gonna make it hotter in here. Columnist needs rescue. Is that Tanner? Fucking Tanner. Here, Smokey, go ahead and rescue the bitch. Hey, sweet, and they're able to start riding the ponies too. Nice. Stay there, bitch. Malaria, great! You're gonna fucking die from that. And we just recruited you too. It's weird how you can stay in here and get all this fucking medical treatment, yet still not be able to recover. I swear the recovery thing just does not fucking matter. It literally is just like random. Even if they're still in a nice high quality bed with nice rooms and shit, doesn't even fucking matter. It's like already predetermined whether or not they'll survive an infection. Even if I give them massive good gen quality, doesn't do anything. Mad salamander, alright, go ahead. Alright, well that actually is gonna be fine. It actually saves us a little bit of time. Because we have another dude coming in there that's gonna be able to replace Tanner. Oh great, and Barrymore. Barrymore, whatever the fuck your name is. And Salamander's dead. Motherfucker. I'm actually curious, why are you not repairing this thing? Not in home area? So these things have to be in home area to get repaired. Alright, there you go. Look at that. In home area. Fix it. Look at that. And everyone's slightly pissed because they're all covered in vomit. Bad hygiene, bad hygiene, bad hygiene. Oh, fucking no. Someone died of malaria. No one's really gonna fucking care. Wait. Actually, wait, what am I saying? I got a fucking mech serum for this for a reason. Use Resurrector mech serum. Might as well go ahead and fix him up. Cure that malaria of his. We got that for a reason, boys. Give me my boy back. There you go. How you doing, Tanner? Welcome back, dude. Resurrection Sickness. There you go. Resurrection Sickness, moving in 10, manipulation. Damn! Honestly, he should be like, what? I'm fucking back? What? And let's see, are you sad about the colonists dying now? Nice. Oh, and Priest really inspired him. Nice, so we get to keep our colonists here too. Sweet. And where the fuck are you all eating raw food? We have the means to make raw. Halford, where the fuck are you? You better start making some, dude. Are you all just like prioritizing tea though? Here, tea can go way down the fucking line. Tea is like not a concern, like actual food. Well, fucking tutus. What the shit? Dude just randomly fucking screaming in the apartment complex. Fucking great. Well, you know what? If we're gonna have music and people scream, I think we should just call it good here. We actually got decently wet through, and we managed to keep Tanner with us. Sure, we had to waste our mech serum, but I think we'll probably be able to get another one at some point. Really don't like wasting them, but I actually didn't realize that's what happens. And it's pretty fucking sick, though. You can actually keep somebody now. It is pretty badass. But I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. If you've had fun, and follow whatever platform is your favorite: YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. Other than that, the social media links down below, as well as Discord, if that is your shit. Other than that, my name is Panelias, and suckle some toes today.